Friday night in Penticton. Forecast +8 tomorrow. Is there any place you'd rather be? You got to get through. Oh! After 19 draws, 6 teams still have their eye on the prize. Get by the guard. Bang! Oh, and they'll get 3. Teams searching for their first Scotties title. Chip it out and sit down. Oh, you can count them up. Others aiming for yet another. With playoff spots on the line, the championship pool wraps up tonight in Penticton. Who's in? Who's out? The Scotties, next. After tonight, we'll be into the playoffs. 2 days remaining here at the South Okanagan Event Center. As on this Friday evening, we come inside and say hello, Canada. And welcome back to our continuing coverage of Scotties. Cheryl Russell alongside. So, this afternoon, really interesting results as we bring you up to date on what happened, as, of course, we make this race towards the playoffs. Manitoba wins over Alberta. Team Canada, Michelle Englot stays alive. It was a win by Tracy Fleury out of Sudbury, and Nova Scotia, the team from Dartmouth, looking very good. So here are the standings as we go into this final draw. Team Canada, Michelle Englot, 6-4. She has to win and then hope for losses by both Alberta and Northern Ontario to stay alive. And of course, the race to the Page playoff, you hope to finish in that 1-2 slot for the playoffs. So Carrie Einarson comes off her worst game of the tournament and that loss to Team Canada. What does she do about it?
Yeah, 60% personally for Carrie herself. The rest of the team was decent, but a lot of teams lose to Team Canada. It's not that bad, but they've got 2 choices for Carrie. The 60%, she's not going to do that again, but it's all about mental toughness here now. The glass has to be half full for this wildcard team. 1 week ago today, they weren't even in this event. They weren't even in the Scotties, so 8-2 record. I think you'd be pretty happy with that a week ago thinking about it. So nobody's got a better record than 8-2. Go out and prove it.
Alberta really stubbed their toe against Manitoba. We always talk about going in with a game plan. Alberta appeared to have it, and then suddenly the GPS was recalculating.
I agree. It seems almost like the pressure is affecting the plan. They started off really well against Jones. They did what most teams have been unable to do, and they forced Jones to win when they had Hammer. Then in the third end, they had a chance to really put some pressure on Jones, play the draw, maybe steal 2, but they played the hit, got out of it with a blank. You know what I think I would say to this team is really don't play scared out there. Apply the pressure and take a little bit more of it off yourself.
So as we go into this final night of round-robin play, 6 teams remain alive. It'll all be narrowed down to 4 by the time the Page playoffs begin tomorrow from the Scotties here in Penticton.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Find comfort in Purex. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by New Holland, equipped for a new world, and by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
So Northern Ontario 7-3 has it in their hands as they play BC. Nova Scotia tied for the top at the moment, plays Ontario. Manitoba in that 3-way tie at 8-2 plays Team Canada. Must win. Team Canada need help. And then the team wild card, Carrie Einarson against Alberta on the outside sheet, sheet D. It's time to meet the teams now, and it's brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Hi, I'm Skip Carrie Einarson. Our lead is Krista McCush. Our second is Liz Fife. Our third is Selena Cates. and we curl out of the East St. Paul Curling Club in East St. Paul, Manitoba.
Hi, I'm Casey Scheidegger, skip of Team Alberta. Our lead is Christy Moore, our second is Jessie Scheidegger, our third is Carrie-Ann McTaggart, and we curl out of the Lethbridge and Grand Prairie Curling Clubs.
The draw to the button for Last Rock has been won by Team Wildcard and Carrie Einarson. And so she will have the hammer here in this first, laying the red stones. Casey Scheidegger is out, has the brush down, middle of the 12. To get us underway, her lead, Christy Moore.
Well, quick turnaround for both these teams. They come off that game, both coming off a loss, which is always a tough thing to bounce back from.
Huge losses for both. In the case of the wildcard team, they were kind of looking at first place for sure. Now it's debatable how far they can drop, maybe as low as fourth, and Alberta could be on the way home. So all because of those losses. So who's going to recover quick?
Well, that's the problem with the time is, you know, you get a little bit of nutrition when you've got that break, but it's when you come off the loss, the wins are easier. You don't have a lot that you have to debrief about, but how do you discuss the game? Were there any issues? Was there any strategic things you want to talk about? Park all that and now go out and do it the right way here.
Same thing for Casey Scheidegger as when she played Jennifer Jones, didn't get hammered, so she threw up to center guard. I like the move.
It resulted in one of the few forces against Manitoba, but then it was the decisions down the line which let Scheidegger down.
Yeah, I was, you know, I felt like they got a little scared. I felt like they stuck to the plan that first end and then started to play a little afraid and hitting stones when they could apply pressure. And Jennifer Jones, you got to push her to some really tough shots, and they had the opportunity. They're playing well enough to do it.
Yeah, what third end? They had one on the pin with a Jones rock in front. You just guard it, you steal one probably. Ended up being a blank, let her off the hook, gave up two the next end, you know. Now you got to win by 3. It's tough.
That's fine, Chris. Good. Hey, Kristen, you got it.
Comes across the nose, doesn't bump it straight back, so shot rock now is open. Top edge of the 8.
Two extremely skilled hitting teams that are getting better every day at the finesse shots.
So that's what you have to be, I would think, a little fearful of. If one team gets ahead, that the hitting game takes over.
Oh, for sure. Yes, it's 10 ends. So if you get down 2 or 3 early, you got time, but you wouldn't want to be down 2 or 3 in the 8th end.
Good. Atta girl, sweet shot.
Great little roll. 2 choices here. You can run the yellow back, try to leave it buried, but there's that dangerous red one. You could try the red double, roll for a corner, or just stay.
Jessie's had a great week here. She's been solid all the way through, and not just only on her hits. She's 82% in her draws as well. Impressive at the second position.
Angle it back. So, and then couldn't just stick it right there. Rolls out into the open again.
Holy wow. Throw that bumper. Great. You got it.
If you have a choice here, roll behind your red one. Both shots are great shots to make a hit and roll buried, but behind your red one means they're running in the wrong color. So this will be pretty close to the button if you roll. You don't want that yellow one stuffed in there buried.
Now,
go.
Roll it, and they'll stop in behind the Alberta stone. Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We'll start with Carrie Einarson.
Well, short memory, like we said, Carrie herself 60%. It was only because we watched a lot of that game. She ticked a guard in the 4th when she could have played a lot softer weight, made sure she got by the guard, gave up a steal or 2. In the 10th end, she had a pretty easy hit. She tried the tough shot. Just play the percentages. You're that good a player. You're going to make 85% of them if you call the right shot.
And runs it by, rolls the shooter over now, covering the edge of the
I was gonna
12.
say, I thought that one would run straighter.
Keys now for Alberta and Casey Scheidegger.
Well, I just think remember your first, and by that I mean the first stand against Jennifer Jones last game, where they took a risk and they forced Jones to one when she had hammer, and that's something we don't see very often this week. And then dismiss the miss. I could see Casey after she flashed in that 7th end. They seem to all get a little bit dejected, and at this level, the game's 90% mental, and it's kind of parking those mistakes and misses and moving on.
Keys to the Game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
A little more. Right now. Okay.
My first.
Let it work. Let it work.
I didn't mean that first.
Sorry.
Can you remember your first?
Not curling yet. See, there it goes. Make them even.
No, don't do that. No.
Nice good. You still have room. Not curling at all. Okay, we'll right back here then. Yep, go, 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 go. Hard, 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 hard.
Nice angle here. That's a very thin
What
double.
was that? 14-2.
Yeah, you can see they're not even going to try it. Just roll on top.
Being such a huge game for both teams, I can see them being a little more defensive and it becoming a bit of a hitting contest after the first 5 or 6 rocks have dropped in this situation.
10.
This Alberta team is relatively inexperienced, except for their lead, Christy Moore, who, of course, had been to a Scotties with Heather Nedwin, and as we say, good evening to Kathy Gauthier. That experience would likely be needed tonight.
Well, I talked to Christy about how does she get this team to rebound after 2 losses, and she said they are a very young team, so she's hounding process, but she thinks there's no question there was some mental toughness that was missing this afternoon in that game. And she said beyond saying you have to think process, the reality is that she feels that this team needs to be in these circumstances in the final round, going into the final day, back against the wall, to get that experience, to know what it's like and to be able to handle it well.
Do you like the nose here?
They were at the trials, of course, 3 and 5. Both Casey and Jesse are former Alberta junior. They lost, in fact, the final one year to Trish Paulson. So they do have some big game experience, just not the Scotties experience.
No, it's been fun to really watch this team, the progression as they win a slam and then they move on to there and get to the trials, and all those moments, every time we see them, we said it earlier, when they walk out into the ice, there's just a little bit more to that team because of what they're learning.
We just said it was 9-5.
That's the rules. That's the way it is. You just don't show up and know everything the first time around.
No, you have to put your time in.
I don't mind that.
And it's what you do with that time. That's what creates the big teams and the champion teams, and they're learning.
There we are, back to the first time.
What do you like? Whatever you like. Okay. Just here. Okay, just touch less. You got it.
Actually, these two teams really, they parallel each other that way, because we've really watched Einarson's team grow and learn and, win those big games. That game against Carey for the playing game, and then the game against Jones. That was impressive after 0-17.
Now the loss, but the thing is, they were in that 16 Scotties, and they got all the way to the bronze. So they do have that going for them. You would think that that would be worth something, as Selena Cates rolls it out and underneath.
Sneaky roller for sure. The run might be more successful than trying to get at this rock. We can only see 3/4 of it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Plus the doubles available with the raise.
What a nice roll.
Oh, it's a great shot.
Draw there.
I said these teams can hit.
A bit of a guess too, because we're going to be going further out as
Yeah.
well.
9-5. Hey. Should be a little fresh here, hey?
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a little fresh, meaning what, Cheryl?
There's still pebble. They haven't been down this path probably, maybe only one when they did the draw to the button, and maybe even not out this wide or down this narrow of a path, so they just still see it fresh. It'll grab, so you got to keep your weight up.
I don't think it's bad. Okay.
We've seen a lot first end misses where they've gone into a new track that wasn't thrown for the draw to the button, and Pebble just grabbed, and it's a lot of over curls.
Skip Stones, Casey Scheidegger, and gets the shot rock and then rolls to the back center line, back edge of the 4.
Just a hit stays an accomplishment. They almost ducked it in behind that guard.
Down too.
Did it?
Yeah.
What was it?
I think you threw, like, it was a 9.8 when I got here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm sure you threw a 9.5. Just frosty over there, yeah.
These two teams have only played once against each other this year, and Einarson came out on top of that one, 8-4 over Scheidegger. So they haven't played each other a lot. They don't know each other that well as far as playing. Just probably more watching games of each other's in events.
The Scheidegger team from Lethbridge playing primarily within Alberta. They occasionally would go outside the province, but because of work commitments, staying on the Alberta tour. Einarson across the nose, no, right there on the beak.
9.5. 9.5? Yeah. Okay. Good. It's fine. I like 10, yeah. See mine here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
So weight pretty good?
It's 9.5.
Oh, wow.
We
Held
win.
up quite a bit.
Yeah.
Can't drop your weight too much here.
But I still think this ice will be okay.
Jesse's both came up nice at the end.
They did,
so
yeah. Okay, I like this for 10.
Well, let's begin our updates in a must-win for Team Canada as they play Jennifer Jones, and it is Manitoba sitting the 2.
Well, Jennifer hitting stuck on her final stone to lie the 2. Michelle and Kate took a look at that. They're very, very flat. They looked at whether you could hit the shot stone, and just if you touch that other red one over at all, it's for 2, but I think they're just deciding to play it on the nose.
Must win. And then you need some help.
Hard for any.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it'll roll too far. Steal of 1, Manitoba.
We've seen that so much. Just probably a spot that they hadn't been down, and
So just
They wouldn't have been down that spot,
No.
right? Yeah, exactly.
and then the weight, and just keep the weight up in those first couple ends.
Then in our game, Scheidegger unable to roll completely underneath, leaving about a half a stone.
It's a teaser, though. It really is. You soften the weight like Michelle Englot did on the sheet beside them, and it's all over that guard, because once it hits that center line, it'll move, especially in this area.
It's a bit up. So McCush and Fife now with a little dust.
Get it across the line.
McCush
Across the line. Go, go, go.
trying to drag it over there. And now watch this. Is this going to be unforced? You bet it is.
1 red? Yeah.
1 red. Have to take just a single when they had a chance for 2.
Yeah. 10-7.
A new competition format at the Scotties means a new format for the annual Ford Hot Shots. 15 teams started the event with a chance to win $15,000, and one lucky fan would receive a 2-year lease on a brand new 2018 Ford Escape SE. The field down to 4, and in that final round, Team Manitoba would score early and often, including a 5 on the around the horn triple takeout, finishing the competition with 57 points. With the win, Team Manitoba takes home that $15,000, and the lucky fan, Penticton's Arlene Kolunzik, wins herself a 2-year lease on a brand new 2018 Ford Escape SE. Congratulations. Final night of round robin play Friday here in Penticton, as we welcome you back South Okanagan Event Center. And it is the wild card team. Carrie Einarson missing that opportunity for the 2. Settles for the 1. And Alberta will have last rock here in the second, playing the Yellow Stars. Similar thing, isn't it, to what happened to Michelle Englot? Both of them getting caught.
Yeah, that's true.
We've seen it a lot this week. You can just see it coming down that center line.
Line's good. Line's good. 4.
Center line guard went up. Corner goes up from Alberta. Around goes Einarson. And now playing to the wings with Christy Moore of Alberta.
You can see that guard in the left-hand side is really high, so they're just trying to get this just into the rings, so they can't get to it as easy. You have that back at T-line, and it's pretty much a wide-open hit with how high that guard is.
Perfect shot. 4 great curling shots.
Liz Fife.
Yeah, you got to go hard.
Really hard.
Selena Cates.
Hard. Hard. Kristen, roll it.
And runs it by, and then the shooter rolls over now to cover the 8. Blank in the first means that Northern Ontario continues with last rock.
Poke it out a bit.
Either way, yeah.
And Ontario with last rock scored 1 against Nova Scotia. Holly Duncan now ahead of Marianne Arsenault. And of course, we showed you Manitoba with their steal of 1.
Might be able to roll on with this or roll into the side of their own.
Hard. Sorry, I was going to try and get the double. That's good.
I like the call, though. You mentioned it against the Jones team. They waited to try to go around a corner guard, left a couple up there. Jones didn't take the bait, double guarded them, and then they just couldn't get in there. It was a good move to open up the front. It's never wrong to control the front.
No, and then even that, if they've got their rock in a really good position, they can tap it, move it. Even if Carrie ever played something in around it, they've got to run back. So.
Can you keep it out there?
Line should be fine.
Keep it out there. Yeah.
Liz Fife. Selena Cates, closest to the stone. Kristen McCush out in front. Boy, this is long.
Oh, hand over curling. We've seen a lot of movement off the side where the fans are sitting. You can see people to the right, and that outside in moves hard.
Raises a question for me, Russ. You would think you'd run up and want to peel the guards. So what's the determining factor here to go after shots stone? Why wouldn't you go up and run? I think because you can get around it so easily?
I think because it's long enough.
Okay.
You do have a yellow one in there, and you are losing. So if you can negotiate this port or this come around here, you can sit 2. You've got another raise. It's one of those moments in the end. Are we going to stay defensive or are we going to go for the gusto? And it's a good chance to score 2 here or more.
And trying to now with Jessie Scheidegger. Staying on it. Carrie-Anne McTaggart. And oh no, will it sit down? No, it'll just spill out the back and doesn't quite push out. The Einarson stone, and it appears to be the shot at the back.
You got it.
Boy, that's hairless weight, I guess, because they haired the guard. A little unlucky there. Curls another 1/4 inch. They sit 2. Now it's a free one for Team Wildcard here.
And I'd have been afraid to throw much less weight than that in that spot. We watched another game, and we'll have to just keep an eye on it, that it was starting to straighten out a bit. The players were talking about it. So maybe not quite the finish off the wall that we'd seen.
Selena Cates trying to get around her own long guard and does to the top 4.
Okay, watch the yellow.
Nice shot, my girl. I don't love it. No, me neither, because you could jam it into that yellow one in. I don't love this. But
I think she wants to double peel, no? And send one back?
cutting it pretty close.
Saying, but do you want to just straight peel? That might be smarter. Okay.
Yeah, you peel the other way, you can hit your own out there, the yellow one that's still in the rings.
Whoa. Yes.
Carrie Ann McTaggart.
Yes.
Carrie Ann and
Great.
That's
That's
awesome. Really nice.
Christy Moore from Grand Prairie, and so
Okay, this is
Christy, Carrie Ann at one time played with Renee Sonnenberg
She did.
back in the day, and Renee, of course, now works with Curling Canada.
Yeah, and
I
she's
think I
going to
catch
be
that
in
red.
South Korea
Yeah.
with
No.
Bowman's team.
Got it. You got it.
They have interesting because they've got both Christy and Carrie Ann in Grand Prairie, and they throw together, and then the two sisters throw in Lethbridge together. So it's not like you're one person. We see that often by themselves throwing.
Line's good. 2.5. Just a 2. Line's great. Gotta finish a bit.
No curl here.
Gotta finish. Yep. Hard. Hard. Go.
Got to get it to the line. Oh, did they cover it?
I don't think so.
Oh, there's a hole.
A little light marginalling. The line was going to be there all day.
Liz must have got hers going.
Yeah.
A little better.
To run easier.
Do you like that good 10 or 9.5? 10. I got air on both sides.
Okay.
With the championship weekend here, the crowds
The red one.
have arrived, and so it's a little bit of a louder building. Teams are going to have a little more difficulty hearing each other. Carrie Ann McTaggart all the way now. Scheidegger. Moore coming through that hole. Get by one. No.
It's this red one.
And they'll get that stone at the back. So it leaves Einarson sitting the one, top 4.
That helps because I don't know who was second over there. It looked like it was red.
Oh, most definitely.
So that's bonus. If you get a mistake by Einarson's team now, you might get a chance at a deuce.
Almost definitely. Maybe.
No,
maybe.
most definitely.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
maybe.
we can play
Could be.
hard.
Maybe.
Could be, possibly.
Might be.
Way to go. Out in that limb.
got it.
eh?
It's kind of a quasi limb.
About half a rock.
Almost
Yeah,
definitely.
maybe a touch thinner.
What kind of weight are you throwing?
Normal? Or do you guys
You
like more
could,
than that?
you have a
Probably
choice here. You
more to
could
get
maybe
it to-
try and
Yeah,
tuck
you could
around
probably afford peel.
to be second shot, tucked around top 8 foot around that yellow and kind of guard a little bit of shot stone. You might get 2 out of 1. If you hit this high side enough, you could spring it over to the right as well.
Oh, for sure.
8-5.
Northern Ontario and British Columbia after a blank in the first, and it looks like Northern Ontario has a chance for a couple.
And this afternoon, Krista Webster played really well. She's carrying that play through to tonight. And Northern Ontario has line 2 most of the end. On her first one, Tracy Fleury grouped the stones. And Kessa Van Osh not able to remove both. And so this is now a draw to 3/4 of the 8 foot for the second point.
If I remember correctly,
Yeah.
Northern Ontario dropped their first 2.
They did.
And then they got on this roll, and so here they are at 7-3.
Because that was the advice her 2 younger brothers who play this format in the Canadian Junior Center win early. And she said, I went 0-2.
Yeah.
And there's your deuce.
From Sudbury, Tracy Fleury playing Kessa Van Osh, Nanaimo.
Came up nice here.
Yeah.
Try and get the flop behind.
Hey. How much weight?
Carrie actually got fortunate where it rolled because it rolls a little less easy double.
That looks better to me.
Well, Manitoba opened with that steal of 1 in the first. Here in the second, Manitoba, Jennifer Jones, relentless, just keeps throwing them at you, doesn't she?
Well, she does, and on her final stone, she made a very slight graze of a Team Canada stone to lie this 3.
Yeah.
And so for Michelle, with that kind of ice, it looks like it's a draw to the 4-foot.
On an R game, a little tick, and still made the double for Casey Scheidegger.
That was a pretty good call by Carrie Ann to try and save it.
But the one red stayed, and they jammed at the back, so now they can actually sit 3 here.
Yeah, a bit of bad luck on that one.
Line's tight, it's curling.
You got it.
It's getting to that center path.
Yeah, dear, my goodness.
3?
Yeah, 3 it is. In a game that she has to win, not the start, obviously. Michelle Englaw would want.
Holy moly. Well, she was like 2 feet tight, too, so you were curling the whole way.
Anything, Liz. Anything. Go, 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 go. Good.
Not quite underneath.
Good care. Okay, good shot, Care.
This is fine. Yeah. Try and draw on this side there. Like here. I think so. Oh my God.
They know that come around top. I don't know, Cheryl. What would you do?
This is a new path going out this way.
Yeah. I always had more success stealing in the second than I did in the first. Because in the first is technically slow just about everywhere. Maybe not in an arena because you practice in spots, but in the second end, there's spots that are keening up, and there's this spot that's slower.
And you're guessing a little bit?
You have to be guessing.
Is this going to give us a piece of the 4 here?
Yeah. Yes, I think it will.
It's a great shot by Einarson because she just rolled enough to still kind of block off any easy draw.
Yeah,
the over rolled.
A little more is probably not going to hurt you.
Yeah. Just a hair more.
Nothing's easy either. The come around top that I suggested, that's no picnic either.
Okay. Yep.
And this is not what a skip typically looks at for the draw. They're either usually out to the edge of the 8, middle of 12.
You can even hit the outside one. You just have to roll a foot. Be a little safer. I don't. It's personal preference here. Got to be slower here.
Right to cheese. Line's good.
With Moore and Scheidegger picking her up, you would
Line's really good.
sure appears that way.
Fight 4.
These little scrub here don't want to run out of the rings either.
Line's good. Just up here. You're losing line. You're losing line. Just up here.
We're not there.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And we'll curl too much.
All right, yeah.
Einarson steals again.
It looks like it slid okay, though. Yeah.
Liz Fife throwing the second stones for Carrie Einarson. Some teams this week have an alternate, some have a coach. Einarson doesn't have anybody except the 4 members of the team, Kathy, so Miss Fife is doing it all.
Well, she's certainly carrying a lot of the workload. Before the draw started, she was changing the broom heads. I said, who runs your team meetings after a loss like you just had this afternoon? And she said, well, that's me. I run that as well. And then when I had said to Carrie, when the team can't decide on strategy, how do you make that decision when there's 2 that want you to draw and 2 you want you to hit? And she said, well, that's Liz that decides that. Well, Liz, of course, also charts all the stones, and she tells the players which rocks to throw. And she throws 2 each end, and she also sweeps.
So I talked to Selena after the game, and what did your player tell you that they had to get better on? I'm curious.
Draws and draw placement.
So I was told rock placement as well. And in theory, I mean, we always make the joke in hockey, it's like getting pucks deep. You know, rock placement, be above the tee line, et cetera, et cetera. But you can speak to it, Kathy, and Russ and Cheryl in the booth. It is so critical in games like this.
It's the little things, certainly, isn't it? I mean, when you get off the ice and you go, if we'd only put that stone over here, Cheryl, or this one here.
Yeah. And it's definitely, like Brian refers to, it's kind of the pro side miss. For the first 3 players on the ice, you leave anything short, they're usable. I mean, you don't have to be, the skip has a little different shot selection and where they're a lot more precise in that case, but anything deep we've seen this week only helps the other team, and that's where we've seen a lot of issues arise.
Handle.
So Einarson with the single in the first, steal 1. now in 2, and we go to the 3rd, and Alberta once again will have last rock. Playing the Yellowstones.
That's why you see somebody like a Jones, a Jennifer Jones. I just watched her a few minutes ago. The Dawn first rock, second end. They're up 1-0, and they were just screaming to get that rock from top 8 to top 4. The opening rock at the end, which is probably going to get hit. But just, you know, up comes the corner guard. Dawn's going to guard it. You want to guard a rock that's usable, a guard that might go on the scoreboard. Every rock has to be perfect to win a game. That's the way you have to think. There's a nice corner guard, for instance. Pretty good distance from the rings.
Yeah, well, those are even another example. You're right, Russ. You know, corner guards, sometimes the brushers kind of, you know, watch it come down and then like, oh, it's a little bit short. Well, on this ice, you can't be because it's not a guard anymore. I think teams nowadays, though, are a lot more, they take their roles very seriously. They're very professional about what they have to do, and the players, the brushers, know exactly where the rock needs to be. They'll come down and ask, where are we putting this?
Only 5.
It's not all left up to the line callers and the skip.
All the way back. All the way back. Good. Good, Jess. Back there.
Yeah, it's nice. Hack. Okay.
You got it.
Pretty nice draw by Casey there, even though it was a steal at 1. It could have been worse. You just needed more ice, but it's hard to put the broom down when you're looking at 3 and you're waiting for your rock to curl 2 feet before it gets past the guard. It's just tough to take enough on those.
Here is Liz Weiss. Well, and rolling it underneath and then peeking out the other side. But they are sitting 3 without.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Just
hit roll?
I don't know.
No, I like just making that double right now.
Make the double?
9-5.
Yeah, on the top 2, I think. Well,
Might be smart for Casey to yell down where you want to roll, too. Like, what's making the double mean? Do you want to roll out? Do you want to roll behind the corner? That's a possibility with this angle, Cheryl. Just a hair off center with normal. You're going to roll behind that corner towards it.
Okay, right up, Jess.
To divulge the entire plan. We get caught up that way, especially under pressure, don't we? It's like, well, make the double because I know what I want, but
does everybody else?
Yeah.
And there is that roll. And not quite underneath. He only gets rid of 1.
But not bad where the other one, they got the other one to roll back 12 there, so now it's some backing with a corner guard.
Bumper. Bump? Yeah. Okay, you got it.
Careful not to jam this thing.
Selena Cates. 3rd Stones. Here in the 3rd.
Whoa, little up. Whoa, whoa, 10-5. Whoa, yeah. 10-5. Whoa, whoa. There you go.
What a lovely roll to roll on top and cover shot Stone.
She has had a very good week, Selena. Very consistent.
Do you want to say what you said earlier in the week about the Cates?
She's a Kate's meow?
Yeah, she's the Kate's meow.
She was. I love that.
There you go.
It's the little things, Vic.
I know. Oh, do
chuckles.
I know.
9? Yeah.
Tough to roll on top of the shot rock and negotiate that back one. That was well done.
Well, we know this term. We've seen it a lot of times.
I like 9 years finish, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I wrong to say through the first 2, one team feels it and the other one doesn't at the moment?
Yeah, I'm with you for sure. Alberta's not far off. They've just been under a little more pressure.
And runs it by. Now where does this stop? It rolls underneath. And so they're sitting covered, second shot.
Pretty nice. It forces now Team Wildcard to make a precise freeze.
I don't know what was her. Okay. Wait, you got it?
Sit close to it. Five. Okay, line. Okay. Six. Close. Close. Close for line. Yep. Yep. Waist good. Hard. 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 You got to bump it. Hard, 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 hard.
Fife McCush. And they just couldn't hold it for her as it overcurls.
Good weight.
Yeah.
And there you go. Now the deuce opportunity's on.
Control.
And who knows what this can do for Alberta? Maybe a little momentum shift. Something positive, but you've got to finish it out.
Yeah, nose hit. 2 more nose hits, and then it will be a double here.
Whoa. Whoa. Clean. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Clean. 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 Yep. Yep. Whoa. 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 Good care, girl.
Those are always tough when you're calling them. You know you'd like to roll out a little bit, but you can't roll out.
10. Okay, you got it.
A lot of people in this situation want to come down and hit it and roll towards the target. By doing that, you go lower. That allows the team trying to score 2 to roll back, and now it's back here, and there is no double. I think it'd be much better to hit this dead on, hope for a nose hit, and then you've got the double.
You want to care?
Back when the rocks weren't as lively, you had to get them closer together, but a couple of nose hits here, you can make that double for fun.
10. Yep.
Skip Stones.
10. Yep.
Carrie
A little
Einarson.
down. High. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Yep.
McCush stays with it all the way.
Roll down. Watch the roll.
And now taking that roll as far as they can.
Good.
And not quite tight. It's the battle of the brushes.
Okay. That works. Yeah. I do.
If I just freeze, that's no
Northern Ontario with 2 in the second. And they are sitting 1. So BC and the team from Nanaimo, can you get there?
Sure you can. It is wide open with the out-turn side. Kind of odd. Tracy Fleury was playing a hit on a stone on the 4-foot, and they did not brush it all the way down. It went from the outside of the stone to the nose to the inside. They almost lost it altogether because it rolled too far. No brushing. I don't know whether they thought it just jumped, but it is open for Kessa.
Kessa Van Osh from Nanaimo.
Make sure. Yeah. Yeah. Nice roll, Cass.
There's her pair.
2.
To tie it, Northern Ontario with those 3 losses is one of the teams that Team Canada needs
That should be enough ice.
to lose to drop back.
that's
And of course,
a
Team
little more
Canada in
than
a
what I gave
must-win
for the
over Manitoba. Fell behind early.
Yes, yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
We got a long ways back
Speed
there to
is
go.
nice.
So
Speed's
sure,
nice
one
here.
eye through here.
Okay.
Yeah. Back line. Okay, well. I do. Easy at the start. Easy, easy, easy.
Well, Nova Scotia has been playing so well, but they gave up that steal of 2 in the second to fall behind Ontario 3-0. But Nova Scotia is sitting the 1, corner frozen 4-foot.
Well, and there was a guard in front of it. A very nice stone by Marianne on her
Nice
final.
case.
Facing the 3, went around, and Holly Duncan tried to follow her and pick the stone out and wrecked on the guard, and that's why this is now a draw for 2.
Good piece of the 4
Easy, easy, easy.
for Marianne Arsenault and her team from Dartmouth.
All yours, all yours.
Jen Krause, Jen Baxter, and the 3rd, Christina Black.
Whoa!
Whoa, 3-7. No, no, no. Where are you? Sorry. Sit. Okay.
Well,
One
they-
red.
It
One
was
red.
heavy, but the early brushing maybe. Settles for just a single.
Really nice throw by Casey, because you can't really, if you're Carrie Einarson, you can't hit this without jamming, or you roll out. So it's really forced Carey to a pretty precise freeze. You roll off a little bit, and the three's on.
Should be there. 7. Mine's great. 7. Yes. 7.
Final stone for Carrie Einarson.
Really curling.
And it's a big scrub here. Fife McCush got her. Really big hold for them. Really big hold for them. Oh, and just a little rub and roll. And they are the Shot Rock.
Ideally, you don't roll off that thing. You're like an inch and a half heavy.
There might be a thread that hole.
Can you make the field goal, do you think?
Yeah.
You punch it through there?
I think you can. We're not right behind the sheet, so it's tough to see, but
You got it. Go, go, go.
Stops right there. There's nothing.
like, you probably wouldn't play a ton of weight at it. Maybe play like a back line and just tap it a little bit at the end if you can, but make sure you get your deuce. Oh, I don't know.
It's like 7/8. Try and move it enough for the deuce.
Well, after giving up 4 stolen points, Michelle Englot and Team Canada score 1 in the third.
It's probably there, Cheryl, but as long as if you hit it thin, it ticks off that top when you're in trouble. I don't think it will. It may be half of it. Even if you graze the back yellow, you might end up with your 2 for sure.
Yeah, make sure you get your 2.
Yeah, they took quite a bit of ice here, so I can't imagine they're throwing much weight at this.
Great opportunity for them to maybe get some momentum back here, just to touch it through the hole.
It's really curling after it crosses this line.
Scheidegger, more. Just touch it. Just touch that red. Push it through. Oh, there's 1. There's 2, and that's all it is.
That was a great shot for 2.
Fantastic trial.
Great girl. Was that there for 3 days?
At the top of section 104 sits a very special fan at this year's Scotties. Mime Westcott is here to support Team Canada, and she has 2 reasons to cheer. Her son Ron is the coach, and granddaughter Renora is playing lead. Mime flew here last week from her hometown of Brandon, Manitoba, and she did so just 3 weeks after her birthday, her 107th birthday. Born on January the 10th, 1911, Mime Westcott has lived life to the absolute fullest. She was married in Manitoba in 1936 and was a great mother to her 5 children. And just think how much the world has changed in her lifetime. She lived through both world wars, was already 33 years of age when our troops stormed the beaches of Normandy. At 58, she watched on television as man first walked on the moon. And when the first ever Facebook post was made, Mime was 93. Last year, at the age of 106, she was finally convinced by her children to move into a care home. She was still quite happy, though, living on her own. She regularly uses email to keep in touch with family, and it should be noted that Mime has her very own Facebook account. It's true. It's the best way, she says, to follow her 38 grand and great-grandchildren. She's already excited for next year's curling season. After all, the Brier is in her hometown, and she won't have to fly anywhere to catch the game in person. We asked what her secret was to living for such a long time, and she told us that it wasn't very much of a secret at all. Just be very content with what you have, she said. Make everyone your friend, and think well of everyone you meet. Words to certainly live by, from a woman who knows how to live. Thank you, Mime Westcott, for reminding us how we should all live our lives. And we'll see you next year in Brandon at the Brier. And there's her son, Ron, coaching Team Canada. She's not here this evening. Of course, there's her granddaughter, Renora, throwing the elite stones for Michelle Englot. Very special to see that lady here. we wish her good health. On this Friday night, we welcome you back in a 2-2 tie now, Alberta. Boy, that close to just pushing it through for 3. But here we go. Team wildcard, Carrie Einarson, now with Last Rock playing the Redstones in 4.
Well, Alberta through their first one, I think they were trying to go tight and it didn't slide, ended up sliding in top 12, and then the corner went up and then Alberta guarded theirs, and then you just saw the come around the corner guard.
9-5? Yeah.
Made perfectly.
What a wonderful 2 there to tie this thing up. Nearly 3.
She was close, wasn't she?
Really just needed the exact same angle with 2 feet more weight. They just couldn't brush it because the line wasn't there for a while. Two teams playing very well here.
Not close, not close. Not close.
Try and roll it in on the side. Top bars.
Whoa. That's good. It's fine, Jess. That's okay. Worked out okay.
Well, the one stone sitting, looks like almost 3/4 under cover. Shot rock in the open, edge of the 8.
Whoa. 9? No. It's quite up. No. It's curling, no.
You really want to stick in the rings on this one.
Good.
Perfect.
9-5. That one's quite up.
David Merklinger has managed to get quite a bit of curl with these inserted rocks. It's normally you get it up to normal weight, which is what, maybe 9.5, 10 on the average team, maybe 10.5. There's like an inch and a half of curl. You see 2 or 3 inches of curl with some of these. It's which is better, which is great.
Yeah, and that's why I think you have seen maybe a little bit more. We've seen 10.5, 10 weight. 9.5's even coming up in some spots.
I think it's pretty close. Coming down. Okay. Sit. Didn't do anything.
Yeah, that seemed like just a lot more rotation on that coming down the sheet, and it tracked.
Kind of hard to get.
Wasn't overthrown.
Yeah. What do you guys like going around the centers?
But
Do you think we can make that? I feel like this is tough.
now
gonna
they
really
don't have to
curl.
chase you. You know, if you hang that there, they're still chasing you. It just opens the door for Einarson.
Yeah, and to make a really good shot with a draw rather than them having to maybe hit and roll, or just takes the pressure off a little bit.
So going to the wings, are they again?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Would you play around the? They did talk around coming around the 2 yellows in the middle.
We'd go around in this situation a lot, but you can get yourself burnt by doing that too. This is a deuce at this point in time if this gets off the guard.
No.
Wow, this is running.
Roll it to a corner.
No.
Okay, let's 13-5.
It's 6-1. You split the rings. You're sitting 2. If one of them stays high like this one, the other team can get out of it by rolling buried. If you draw around, the other team chickens out and hits the open one. You draw around again, score 3.
The only thing I didn't like about it was they always had this hit and roll behind that. So you kind of, it's the old get there first. And that's what they're playing now.
Well, they're the chances are being thrown back and forth at each other here.
It's kind of what we always talked about. So shots after a miss, you need to bear down and make that next one.
Should curl here.
Great chance. Roll behind one of their own. Great chance, though. Needs to sit down. And it will spill into the back of the button and sitting covered.
Very nice.
She comes up with the big shots a lot.
Carrie Ann McTaggart.
Tied for first in stats. Just had a great week.
Selena Cates.
Whoa.
Oh, got it. Look at that.
Just the battle of the thirds.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Okay, what do we like for draw weight?
Not on, so the house wide open.
Normal? Not quite?
Close to drawing the button, I think, is
Have we
real
been
nice.
this far out?
Drawing the button definitely gets you full 8. Huh? Draw the button definitely gets you filleted.
Like 14 and a half to tee. Close. Five. Line's good. Line's good. Close.
Six.
What do you think?
6, 7.
Yeah, a little bit.
Goes from the hit and roll now to draw weight for McTaggart.
6.
Line's good. You're going to overcurl.
Full 4.
No, you're going to overcurl. Whoa. Just 4 foot. Just 4 foot.
Well, they had the weight figured out, didn't they?
Just two perfect shots.
That's what she has been really good at this week is her draws, like 89% on her draws. She doesn't miss very many of them.
One more time, trying to respond, Selena Cates McCush. And we'll just open it up.
Sorry, Selena.
Good job.
Yeah, I just do not want to touch that. I'm just thinking, does that
Northern Ontario and BC, they blank 4. So it remains 2-2, Northern Ontario. Tracy Fleury from Sudbury with Last Rock playing 5.
felt nice here.
Yeah, okay.
So
I think that same ice like will be close, don't you think?
Yeah, and even a hair more. We can finish on the sweep.
Okay.
Okay.
You can kind of come around here. You come around top 8 and show a little bit of the back one. A little bit of the top one.
Close to Kara's ice. Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, short's a little scary, isn't it, if that run back's made properly? Yeah, I like in too.
Yeah, I think so. Force is on. That's pretty much what you're trying. You might get a steal out of it. You never know if you can set these up. And when you're looking at a sliver of both, or a piece of both.
Yeah, speed's draw to the button, speed. Okay.
Line's good. Easy, easy. I don't think you. 3. Okay, just clean.
Tight 2.
Just clean.
We know it'll warp in there.
Okay, line's good. And I have to finish. Where?
3.
Skip Stones and Casey Scheidegger in her first.
We're not in.
I don't know. I don't know.
Go for line. Go for line. Go for line.
No.
Good.
That's the way to do it.
Pretty nice.
Do you take on the red rays?
Had a girl. Okay.
You might peel that yellow, and you might get an opportunity to tick your red on at the same time.
Okay.
No question.
How far's in, I guess.
And then that leaves Alberta in a tough position.
Yeah.
Any chance that shooter squirts in as well or not?
No, because I think you're playing over the top of that left-hand red, so you just try and tick it in, and your shooter would probably roll out.
Like peel and just hit ours, nudge ours in. Okay. And they'll have to think of what to do with that.
Yeah. Okay, you got it, Kara.
Makes them think that's all you want.
Yep. Whoa.
As we watch and drop in on Manitoba, Team Canada, what a start. I mean, you get 4 given to you. That's a tough way to come from behind if you're Team Canada. And now it looks like Manitoba has a chance to add to it.
Well, they do, but on Michelle's final stone, she was playing a double to lie 4, but it just overcurled, caught it too thick, and instead it is a wide open hit for Jennifer for the 2, as you said.
Clean.
Trying for a record tying, she and Chilovs are trying for a record tying 6th Scotties title.
Nice throw.
And there it is, 2.
Yeah, she's nodded, so.
Oh, and called and made on our sheet. Great shot by Carey.
Perfect.
And of course, Alberta can't throw the guard anymore. They have to hit, and there's your chance.
Nice.
sister trying to help sister.
Okay.
And we'll leave it right there.
That's great. Great
Even I can tell that it's not even close.
That's good.
That's okay.
Yeah. Force.
Might be better there if it rolled right on top. It would force Carey to play their double. If you make the double, you roll out blank the end. This is now a force at worst.
You got it, Karen. You got it.
Final stone and facing two. Carey Einarson. Got to get it to the nose, and they do. It'll hang on to the top of the four. The force. 3-2, Einarson. Nova Scotia and Ontario. And Ontario off to a quick start there with a 3-0 lead. But boy, lots of trouble here for the Royal Canadian Curling Club's Holly Duncan.
It was an end of who will blink first with a cluster of stones in the middle. And Ontario made a move, but they happened to unlock their own, and a triple by Marianne Arsenault left her line 3. 2 of those buried. This is a draw to the hearts.
Marianne Arsenault, Nova Scotia out of Dartmouth, and that's going to come up light. So there they are, 1, 2, and 3. Nova Scotia. Really the surprise team when you look at the standings coming into this final draw. Tied with Einarson and Jones at 8-2. What we do know is right now it is all about Englot. If she wants to remain alive, she has to win her game. And then needs both Alberta, Northern Ontario to lose. That would bring a tie-breaking scenario into play. 4 teams will ultimately make the Page playoff. And the way we see it, it's all about getting to that 1-2 game and that opportunity for a second chance.
Yeah, that's massive. And it's so hard at this stage of the game to not be looking over at the other scoreboards and hoping for teams to lose or win, and you just have to focus on what you're doing out here.
Yeah.
It's not always an easy task.
Good.
Nice throw there.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Christy Moore here in the 5th. It is Alberta. Does have last rock. Down by 1 and playing Yellowstones.
Nice center guard, perfect corner guard. Nice tap. A lot of shots being made here. A couple of hit and roll outs that have let teams off the hook, but other than that, a lot of good shots.
You really want on this one to either get under or roll to the left as we're looking at it.
Okay.
Try not to give them this, allows the hit and roll behind the corner.
Kind of wait, sorry.
Control.
Yeah.
Wait, Zane! Hairpin!
Clean.
Yep!
Yep. Yep.
Yes!
Yep.
Hard!
Jesse Scheidegger.
Hard!
Moore.
Hard! Hard! No roll! No roll!
They will roll to the outside, and then too far as it pops out.
Okay, 9. Try to roll it like all the way over.
Okay, got it. Clean. Whoa. 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 No. Close. Yes.
There's 5. Oh, it may have just jumped on her here.
Hard.
Cates, and then
Okay.
it took off.
Down here. What was that? 9.
Ran out of enthusiasm part way down there. I think just got a little bit pebble.
It's still the same here. Yeah.
Just pretty much the same path that Casey played, her little soft tap to try to get her 3. Curls once it gets off this line.
7. Whoa. 7. 6. Whoa.
Lots of line.
Hit. Whoa.
Whoa. 6. Care.
Yep. Go, Care.
Go hard.
Hard, Care. Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Gotta go. You're almost half buried. Go.
Thanks, sweet.
Good sweep.
Just ran the line, didn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like bump or hack?
I think you need bump to make the roll, don't you? Or no?
Just, yeah.
Oh.
Hack? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much. So.
Okay. You got it.
This is nice ice when you can throw hack weight at a rock that's 3/4 buried and know you've got a good chance of getting it.
Whoa. Whoa. Liz. Whoa. Liz. Hard, Liz.
You got it.
Right on it, Chris. Go.
Little up.
Go.
Got it? Sure they do. But will they
11
hang
line.
around?
Okay.
And enough to slip to the back 8.
Do you like that or just nose? Blank's not really in play because there's guards, so I don't mind the draw. I think you can be shot. Yep.
Hard to get shot rock and be fully
as I
underneath
threw
cover
out.
of that yellow corner guard. It's barely tickling the 8-foot. So is that red rock. If this isn't shot, you might see
Good extension.
Team Einarson right around the center.
I don't know if I agreed that the blank's not in play. You hit that back
Yeah.
one. And I think you're also going to see Einarson hit it, and the blank's probably still in play. Sure, they may roll and force you behind, but you got to make a perfect roll, and those guards are really long. Blank would be perfect this end.
No. Sit.
Ooh, now have a look. May just that little bit too far.
This could change the entire situation here now.
Oh, you might get forced.
Why chase a buried rock when you're already shot?
Here. I think here. Okay.
This was Carrie's plan from the beginning. She threw the center guard up for the force.
Okay, so 14-8.
No. Yeah, that was yours. Okay. Yeah, it really curled at the end. You got it.
Okay, despite the 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Get second. Line's good. 4-5.
The weight's okay. The weight's okay.
Line's great. Let it work.
5.
Let it work, guys. 5. There it goes. Yep.
Let it work.
Go. Yeah.
And now they go to work. Fine. McCoy. Great work. Just to get it there. It is the shot stone. Second is hanging on to the back edge of the 8.
Yeek. How nice is that?
I don't know if my nose is.
Go. Yeah, gotta get second. Go. Gotta get second. Go.
They knew it too.
A little more than second. I think they're the shot rock.
It's a wide open hit to sit 2 if that doesn't reach the white.
Did we get a time on hers? That one might set up a jam. Okay.
15-1.
Normal here then? Can I throw the same? Or do I need a little less?
A hair less, I think, because we didn't sweep it right near T-line. So.
This is a smaller port than it even looks like because you've got to negotiate kind of the top guard, and then it starts to really curl, and you've got that 12-foot stone you've got to get around.
Well, if they can bury this, that rock just put in there becomes the guard, and you can't run it back.
Yeah, and that's kind of why they're going, but they got to get it by that one, and it's tough to do.
Waiting for it now. And they're all over the top one. My goodness.
She's just not getting out there.
Poke it out. Yep. Whoa. Leave the angle. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Something about the release or just the curl?
No.
Yeah, she said you could hear Carrie Ann say just not getting out there, so out to the broom, just pinching it a little bit, and then there's no hope on this ice. You kind of can be, you can always be a little wide on this ice on a draw like that, and it'll usually loop in, but tight, no chance.
If you get around the yellow this way, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I know.
Slight stagger now, too.
Here, she plays the hit and roll behind.
Top edge of the
I would
8.
just hate to be open and leave the hit and roll
Like we
behind,
could
right?
just come right here. But we might leave her something like if she
Off of
plays
it.
off of it.
I think there's still room around the
we
intern
gotta
side
try
to get
and
by the
come here, I
corner
think.
guard fairly
Okay.
tight. I think there's room,
Try
not
to bury
much.
as much as we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hers really curled. She was really soft.
Yeah.
Though.
I think that should be close.
That should be close.
You got it.
I would say 14-5.
In a 2-2 tie. And Northern Ontario with Last Rock. But they are facing one just at the back edge of the 4.
And that was a discussion. They just had a timeout to see whether they feel that they can move that backstone, whether it's worth it to try for the 2 or just to draw for the 1. This looks like they're playing maybe the thin double.
Yeah, the double for sure. They got to throw it hard, though.
Bounce off that 1. Edge of the 8. Tracy Fleury. Bang!
Beauty.
Bang! Go away for 2.
Well done.
Okay, I like the double. Okay, I like the double.
She's one cool skip.
Got all the shots, every single one of them.
Now by 1. Now can you get by these 2 tight here? Have you got something left here? Right around they go.
That was such a good team shot because Selena had them on it when they're still on the guard. They had to believe that the weight was right. Kind of hold the line until you've just teared the top guard. You see it here, they're still almost on the guard.
Yeah.
And then, because you don't make it by this second redstone if you don't call it that way.
Just fantastic curling shot.
If you can, if you can. I don't know. This is good. What was that?
That's the progression we talked about with this team too. It's the same as the Scheidegger team. They're very similar that way as, you know, all great hitters, but now you see these kind of shots being made.
Top 4. Okay. Okay. Outside edge is good.
Yeah.
What's the play? To corner freeze it?
I don't think you can actually get shot rock here. You can't bump it. It's sunk right under. I think they're trying to limit the damage here, if anything. And you might have, this might be a setup shot if you can get it in the right spot.
Wide-eyed stare from Casey Scheidegger. Moore. Jesse Scheidegger really want to pounce here. They want to go now. Here they go. Got to get it by that 1. Oh, and the little rub, and it'll spin up now and sit for second shot, top edge of the 4.
It was right to it, hey, the weight. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Touch.
Just, yeah.
Okay.
Good weight.
Well, after giving up that steal of 3 in the 4th, Holly Duncan settles in again here and facing 1, and it looks like 2.
It is 2. Played a very patient game in the beginning, guarding a stone. But Marianne outpatiented her and had a chance to hit and stick to lie 2 on her final, and that's what she did. This is the force. Needs 8 foot.
Can you keep a broom on it or
Sounds
no?
like a hospital.
It's
I'm an
curling now.
outpatient.
You be who you want
It's
to be.
curling a bit. Let's keep it a little straighter. Okay. Good judge, guys.
Nice wings.
Yeah, very nice.
On yellow.
To come back to tie it at 4 going to the break.
Just a guard to take away that tap, that setup shot that Casey threw for herself.
Just 2. Okay, line's good. Line. Over and down.
1, 2, 3, 4 red. Manitoba Stones. That's what's facing Michelle Englot.
And she's trying to come off the second shot stone. Jennifer guarded in the 8 foot the shot. So this is the hit and roll to the center.
It's a little quiet, eh?
Oh boy.
Nice try.
And
Yep.
it'll be 1 more.
Yep. Yeah, I got a 10-1 when I looked.
And a must win for Team Canada. Not going well for the team or for Michelle Englot, who's already said that depending on what will happen here, she's likely to retire from competitive curling.
I like this 9, I think. Okay.
We talked about the setup shot. That's exactly what it was for Alberta.
I do, yeah.
It's queued up perfectly. If you can hit that yellow dead on, you score 2. But what's it do out here?
Well, and I think the risk, the reward on this one's better. That there's no draw there.
And you look at that yellow little stagger at the top of the 8 on the left side of center line. That was the overcurve, remember?
Yeah.
If that rolls just a little bit more.
Yep. Yeah, 1 inch farther, you'd have a gimme for 2.
Yeah.
A little less than 3/4.
This all started because they played a come around, that yellow one on the right-hand side where the broom is, and it overcurled, didn't get shot rock, and then...
Carey went all offense.
Yeah, just went at it.
And made a beautiful draw to the top button. It's still there.
Final stone, long angle. Raise. All on its own. Oh, what do you got here? Got something else?
Okay.
No.
1 red.
And 1 red it is. Stealing her way to a 2-point lead going to the break. Einarson.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Steal of a single in 2. Steal of a single in 5. That's the difference for 2. Team wildcard Carey Einarson leading, and she's with Brian.
Carey, no doubles yet for you on the board, no deuces, but a lot of singles, and you have a lead. How have you guys played so far in this first 5?
I think we've been playing pretty well. We're putting lots of pressure on them and making the key shots when we need. Yeah, I think we're doing a great job.
I know not the game you wanted earlier today. You're back on the ice right away. What did you want to improve on in this game?
Just being more consistent, controlling the front, and making those big shots when we need them.
Well, about a week ago, you didn't know if you were going to be in the Scotties, and now you are here. Is this the way that you imagined everything going for you?
Yeah, this is like a dream come true. So it's pretty awesome to be here, and I'm just really embracing it and having lots of fun.
Good luck. Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much.
As we check the numbers after 5, yeah, the 2 stolen points jump out at you. Let's go a little deeper.
Well, you have to look at that 2-point lead, and it's all Carey herself at 100%. That hit and roll in 2, she creates a steal. Then the intern come around in 5, and those shots are putting a lot of pressure on Casey Scheidegger, driven her number down to 78%.
The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella. What to do? What to do?
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years, by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, and by Home Hardware. Here's how.
Well, yes, we are the Scotties Network, and yes, I met this young lady just before the show, and thanks very much for doing that for me. She's curling 100%, Carey Einarson, and it was the key shot that led to that steal of 1.
Well, we talked about this team being a great hitting team, maybe being a wee bit one-dimensional a couple years ago, and you could just see the progression, as Cheryl mentioned earlier. Soft shots, they're trying more of them. Draw weight, they're trying more of them. This is as good a draw as you'll ever see. It had to get by the guard. First one, had to get by the guard the second time. Leaves at the top of the pin, and to bury it in a 3-foot space like that, perfect.
Key shot brought to you by Purex. Find comfort in Purex. So what to do then? If you're Alberta, you do have last rock playing the Yellowstones. Here in 6, you're down by a couple. What do you do, Cheryl?
Well, you know, you're in a good spot. You've got hammer in the even ends. Corner guards go up, you get your deuce. You've gotten a deuce in 3. You know you can do it. So it's not like you haven't had opportunities. And I think that's all you focus on.
Yeah, plenty of time yet.
And they're playing very well, like Alberta. Both teams are playing very well. Casey's the only one, and her shots have been really tough because of Carey.
No, it's good.
And over curls, taps it in. Christy Moore.
5, 6,
right now.
6.
Easy.
There.
6, 7.
Sometimes it's simpler in a high-pressure game like this, you know, a game you need to win. Oh, you get down a couple, and there's really no discussion on what the strategy is. It's all out. You're going for your 2. It's a little tougher when you get the lead, and then you start to dance back and forth between offense and defense. This is, you have to score, get your deuce.
You got it.
I think the only thing you have to be careful of if you're Alberta is make sure you leave yourself a shot. I mean, the deuce is the perfect scenario, but a steal would be awful, and 1 isn't bad.
Hard roll.
Was Fife will feel the corner and roll that shooter all the way.
I always loved it best. A coach of ours always said, when you have hammer, you should have already put your 1 point on the board and make sure you protect that at all costs, you know, so as opposed to giving up a steal and then try to negotiate for your second one. And it's always a good thing to remember.
Yeah, there's some merit in that, isn't there? You know, you get 5 singles, you've scored 5. Somebody's got to score 6 to beat you.
Well, it's the steals that'll get you.
Gotta be a 3.
That's your turn, that's your hammer, and that's when you should at least score your 1.
Yep. Gotta go, Chris. Gotta go.
A little more, Chris. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice guard.
You got it.
You mentioned it earlier in the week. That's really like drawing the button, because if you're 2 feet light, 2 feet heavy, it's not a perfect guard.
Whoa! Whoa, no. Whoa, no.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oops.
Yep.
Yeah, now Liz has kind of cleared up their own stones, so now Alberta doesn't have to deal with those.
Guard.
All of them.
What do you think this side? I think the speed's pretty similar. I don't know if it's quite as nice.
I think.
What do you think?
2 feet more won't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think sweeping can compensate. Six, 7.
Light.
6.
Felt really
6
light.
is straight. Good rotation. 5, 6.
Really curling. Hard, Chris.
Easy. Even with that top one is fine. Easy. That's good. Easy.
Good, Jess. How'd it go?
Okay.
No. Let me throw that one first. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't know.
Now it's a hitting contest. Try to roll it over a little bit.
Wait, nice.
I don't even mind dead on in this case. A couple dead ons, and then Team Alberta's going to have to roll to stay in the paint, and then that's when you can make a mistake.
Over here. Yep. 2 and 9-5 here. It ran good. 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Carrie Ann McTaggart
Wait, nice. Yeah.
setting up here for Alberta.
Yeah.
After that missed peel by Liz Fife, setting up for a possible deuce, keep them separated.
Clean.
That's sweet.
Good. Yes, nose. Yeah. You got it.
Aren't we taught to try and roll the, if you're Einarson, don't you want to roll it towards the other one to set something up?
Yeah, you would like to. See if you can set up, get a chance, they hit and stick, and then you might get a chance at a double.
could roll way over too, right underneath everything.
Thought the indication was just
to nose?
To nose it right there.
I think the theory with the nose is that then Alberta can't hit it because they won't even, they won't be second shot.
A little firm.
Need to get to nose though.
Pull it out. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you got to miss the other way there, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a lot of good things that could happen. You roll too far underneath cover on the left.
Right. That was a 10. 10? Okay.
Oh, that one just ran.
Great.
What do you think? What's that?
When I threw to
What,
over here, is that
two
team?
there? Yeah, that's pretty close,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Felt like lots. Felt like lots.
I should go back again. I thought it was a lot.
Felt like lots.
T. Line is good. Yep, going now. T-line. Going hard now. T-line. Yep.
Good save,
Perfect.
guys.
Well done.
Good strokes.
Did you ever take on the red rays? So it's lined up to roll right to, you'd make the stick it and you'd roll right into that other yellow one that was just thrown. Pretty dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know with a lead
Okay,
like they
10.
have.
Roll to the middle. Okay. Route than we've been so far.
All the games now into the second half, and with a 4-2 lead, Northern Ontario is sitting 3, so that's what faces British Columbia and Kesavanagh from Nanaimo.
Well, that shot stone at the back of the 4-foot was the last stone just thrown by Tracy Fleury after Kesavanagh hit and rolled out on her first. And so it is a draw to the 4-foot, but if she follows Tracy down, Tracy is behind the tee line. And there is a little bit of room in front.
We've seen her, for the most part, have her draw weight.
Yeah, I threw 10 here. Line's good. Line's great. Have a look. Line's great. No backing.
Sister Marika
Clean it in.
and Amy Gibson on the brush.
Hard.
Kalia calling line.
Hard.
And ladies. Oh.
I think so.
One yellow?
Oh, okay.
Good call, Kathy.
Thank goodness I was right.
Yeah, I know. They'd be all over you.
Kathy's right.
Again.
For once. Oh, sorry.
Again.
Inner voice, Vic. Inner voice. Casey Scheidegger. Hits of let her down. Hits of let her down.
Oh.
Right out, Selena. Right out.
All right.
That's that swingy side we've talked about. We've played this sheet more than she has, but it does go there.
Yeah, you had one here.
One there, Brandon.
Selena threw one there that didn't curl, but she whipped it. That might have thrown them off a little bit.
9.5. Okay.
And it was a little more in towards the center, so maybe Selena kind of got out in that little bit of a ledge.
Got it.
I wonder too, look,
Okay,
it's
you got
the
it,
pressure of the moment, the evening, what this means. You could be out of this if you're Alberta, and that affects it too. Everything tightens up. You're not throwing it as freely as you did draw one last Saturday.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're thinking of outcome, and that's the toughest thing. You have to go back to what allows you to make shots, and that's just your pre-shot routine, consistent over and over, and try not to think of the result. Hard to do.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, chance to try again next end.
Yeah, 9-2.
It's hard to come up nice.
Yeah. Just playing.
Had to protect a little bit there. You couldn't take your own on the way by.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Yes. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
Looking for the blank.
Okay, good.
And just rolls and crawls across the top. Remains 4-2, Einarson.
That wasn't much weight.
Let's continue with our updates on this final night of a round-robin play. Championship pool. Nova Scotia, what a story. Marianne Arsenault and the team from Dartmouth is. Final rock.
Well, I'll tell you, if you'd ever watched Colleen Jones, you saw the skipping evidence of Marianne. So patient this end, so much trouble. Made a good freeze, got a jam, and now a chance for two.
And rolling over to the corner, and that will be your deuce. 6-4 leading. Team Canada trying to keep themselves alive in a must-win. Get 2 back, but down by 4. That steal of 4 to start, a 1 and a 3. So we know Michelle Englot needs to win, and then needs both Scheidegger and Fleury to lose. And as you look across the scores, with Northern Ontario winning and Alberta losing, and so Team Canada is, there would be no tiebreakers. You have your 4 teams. Northern Ontario would join Einarson, Nova Scotia, and Manitoba. But we're only in the 7th. And here in 7, once again, it is Alberta that do have the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Got it set up again with a corner. Both teams, it's kind of a replay of last end.
Some nice shots made by the front ends.
It is.
It's like, it is only a 5.
Good.
Wow.
14-4. You got it.
You just don't want Liz to do what she did last end.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of all your perfectly set up shots by Kristen.
That's all it takes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just putting it back.
Running really nice here, right?
Wait's nice. 2. Queen. 2. Queen.
I think you got to be a 3 on this line. You got to be
Really
a 3.
Really got to curl. Yep. Hard.
They're saying it has to be a 3 on this line because it's got to curl a long ways to cover this shot. No, I don't think it made it. No.
That's how hard they are.
Yeah.
I think you got to throw it
A little bit light. Doesn't come up.
This is where mine really took off.
And when the ice was straight, you just basically had to keep it short of the rings and over the hog line, and you had a guard.
Liz Fife.
Whoa. Whoa. A bit up. Whoa.
Do you want to roll towards Shotstone, or are you hanging around out here?
I think it's worth rolling, Cheryl.
Yeah, I
They're
don't
not
think
going to, but
Wait, okay, that's fine.
kind of would you roll and it prevents them maybe doing it back in, because I don't really know what else they have here. They pretty much have to roll back in and then try and chase Shotstone later.
Could roll right into the side of that other one.
you mentioned it against
you could,
Jennifer
for sure.
Jones.
I'd say that's
Team Alberta waited a little
Yeah,
too long to
definitely.
bail. This might be one of those
Yes.
situations here.
Right up.
There's a pretty dangerous rock buried at the top of the button here.
Yeah, do you think maybe chase the Shotstone?
I'd be tempted to. You can get it, just even if you tap it behind the tee line.
Well, the other thing you could do maybe even is peel the center guard towards this stone, and maybe you get that. You get both, a double, and open it up.
Good idea.
Yep. No. Whoa. Yep. No. Yep. Yep.
Got a chance?
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, it just may have popped a little bit into the hole.
How much can you get that red one? Oh, like
Pretty good, though, roll behind that
As
corner.
ever.
Okay,
But
get
that's
through
how
it.
important the
Think you
lead
can
stones
make
are.
that?
You look at that red guard in that red. I mean, that's what Alberta
Either
still
that or
has to deal
here.
with.
Is it terrible if you tick the guard?
Feeling
If
that
you
guard gets rid of our center.
Because like if we pick the guard, we're gonna hit our own guard,
Yeah.
right?
So is it better to, yeah.
What do you like here, Russ?
I don't mind
think we
chasing
can
it.
maybe make
I don't
that.
like leaving it buried.
error
Like you
on
either
hitting the
wreck
guard, though, like, we
or
can't
you try
do
to
that.
make it.
What about this?
Yep, it's there, but it's
Ticking the guard is really
dangerous
good
too,
to
right? Because I don't like that buried yellow with a 2-point lead.
So you want it right to it or just three?
Could you play like a heavy draw through there and just kick it open?
Okay,
Yep,
that's
I'm
nice
sure
there.
you could. And then you wouldn't kind of risk, the concern is getting rid of their own center guard.
Mhm.
But maybe just with that weight, then even if you tick off, you don't harm anything in the middle.
Problem here is it's early enough that there'll be a run double tried here if you can, get one of them out of there. Team Alberta still has one buried. But this is certainly not wrong. We talked about being a little more aggressive. This is what they're doing. Force them to make a raise.
Oh, this is going.
And they won't get it around.
Now I really don't like that call.
That's fine.
Where's Greg McCauley? He were with us earlier today. Greg McCauley, the winner of the Brier in 2000, beat Russ. He's here watching his niece, Carrie Einarson.
Tires on his car will be flat when he gets out, though.
Russ still holds a grudge.
Yeah, it's not very good that you sign it with your name. Not very good. Vandal. What do you got here? McTaggart, run it back. Got it.
That changes the end.
And it's still buried. That's that yellow one. That's.
She has been very good.
Oh my gosh, she's a good player. Brilliant balance too, eh? Like you just know if you're sliding out, you're going, well, he's probably made this one.
Yeah, there's not a lot of issues with that delivery, and it leads to her. She makes the hits, she makes the draws. She's got a pretty steady numbers on both sides.
You know it'll curl here.
Fight. McCush. Got to try to wrap it around the one that she came up a little light on. If you can sneak this by, and again, the little rub.
Oh, what's that? I missed it. Probably needed like 13.5 out there.
Well, shit. I mean, crap.
14.5, but
Yeah, I think it was more than that.
you can get through there.
Yeah.
You just don't want to. Or the long
Rack
tap.
on that one is.
I kind of like the outside.
Long tap looks easier to me. I know there's lots of curl, but you try to come through that port and you hit the corner guard. There goes everything.
This? Hitting this?
Yeah. I don't know if this is here.
What do you like?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that port is there at all.
It does not look there
If you
at all.
tap the other yellow one, the center one, you can tap it left or right and be buried, and you haven't disturbed that buried stone, the guard that's guarding it.
Yeah, I love it.
Can you do that?
Yeah, if we can roll on without leaving a double or just straight tap, tap this anywhere into the paint.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this way would be pretty cool, but.
I keep thinking this knows that.
The tight red one is a concern.
Do you guys think I can roll on?
No,
Well, then we open that side though, right? This is my gut was to just know this.
Then we have two taps.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, they get
Yep.
set up for both. And you're right, because that redstone, that is what Carrie will use.
Shows some patience here.
Take it away and wait your turn.
Okay, just 10. Right on the nose.
Carrie Ann McTaggart,
Yeah, not bad.
last of the third stones as we play here in 7. Oh boy, now just rolls underneath, and may not be usable.
Okay.
No, you didn't want to do that. Yeah.
Shoot, sorry, Kara.
Yeah, they weren't very worried about it, and then all of a sudden it jumped.
We're like maybe 14.
Okay.
We haven't seen too many of these get by the guards on the swing side.
No, we were debating 14 or 14.5, but we were wondering what Selena's was.
Well, Selena missed both of hers.
Yeah. Yeah.
14.
In between a
But
14
what a
and
chance
14,
with
right?
that
I mean, we'd rather be
now
like
overlap,
even
that
barely,
stagger there.
right? So I think a 14 will be fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
Kara,
to
you
get
got
in
it.
there.
Look at the brushes.
Oh.
Move over on sheet C. They're coming over there.
This is a hard draw.
We're into the first row of the stands, I guess.
7, 8. Yep.
I think it will come down too.
Oh, for sure.
8. Whoa. 7, 8. Whoa. 8. You want me? Liz, if you can. It's 8. Yes, Liz. Right here. Hard. We got to finish it. Hard. Right back. Go. Keep going. Go.
And back they go.
That's
Back
good.
edge of
Nice
the
shot.
4. You
What was
almost,
that one, Selena? 13.
to my mind, Russ, you can almost predict that. You're out so far. She has seen everything else crash. You're going to up the weight, and it's going to go deep.
Yeah, they threw the half a second more, 3, 4, 5 feet more than they have been, which allowed it to run straight enough to get by. That's the hard part here. I like that 2 feet lighter, but the main thing was bury it.
Just like earlier today, hey?
Yeah.
Now look where the brush is for Carrie Einarson here. As she plays her first. They've tightened it up. She's probably, I'd say, 4 or 5 inches narrower.
Yeah, Casey, and this is kind of her definite strength, these ones, her draw weight and making these pressure draws.
Close.
9 only right now.
Whoa.
Where?
8,
9.
Got a curl low.
9.
Got a curl low.
She's got a lot of rotation.
Whoa. Yes.
And around they go, and they've picked her up now. Sis will dust it in, push it back, and they are the shot rock.
Really well thrown. Just a little hot on weight, but I don't know if they'd have gotten by that top guard if she had any less weight.
Good.
No, not a chance.
Because they had to jump it.
And look at what the Selena's. Cates has put the brush. They've tightened up the ice now too for the second of Einarson.
We'll get a hair straighter if you've brushed a couple down a stale spot.
Close. I mean, even if we're like short, it's not terrible, right? Like full 8.
Let's make it good.
Yeah, you got it, Kara.
Northern Ontario leading by 1. And are they the second shot?
I do believe Northern Ontario is. BC was lying 3, and on Tracy's first one, she made a very nice hit and roll under. That is that red one we just talked about. And Kessa tried to corner freeze or duck behind, but it is open, so a chance for 2.
It is.
Can't roll and touch that red one at all, though.
Einarson Stone coming down and overthrown a little bit, and so it still is now. The shot rock belongs to Alberta. They'll have a chance for 2. And that's 1 for sure.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And they'll check around the 8-foot, Kathy.
It's not a shot for 3, is there, Russ?
No, I don't think so on our sheet, no.
They didn't trust you there, Kathy, so they're called for the measure.
You don't think so, hey?
Well, can you get to the inside with a bit? I guess you don't need much speed.
Oh,
Just to redirect.
Might be
Yeah,
there.
I think you're right. Just a backline weight feather. It's fairly safe, but you can't rack.
No.
We're not right behind. Looks like it's fully open by a bit. Yeah, they're going to give it a go.
And then, and if it doesn't come up enough and you just hit and roll for your deuce, that's fine.
The hard part is curling enough with some speed, because you've got to move that. After you lose some speed on the red, you got to hit the yellow red. The red's got to go quite a distance. Oh boy.
Kind of shot hit when you're down 4-2. You've got 1 in your pocket. Maybe picking at the scoreboard, looking over at Northern Ontario leading there, knowing that she needs to keep pace with Tracy Fleury. Final stone.
It's a lot of weight to get to the inside.
Casey Scheidegger.
Jess! Whoa! Jess! Go, Jess!
Jessie Scheidegger.
You gotta roll it, go, go!
And
Okay.
roll it in, and that will be for the 2. And that will tie it.
2 yellow.
And they measure from the BC stone, Northern Ontario stone, and that's it. Kathy was right again. We have a winner. People here at the South Okanagan Event Center can watch what you're watching at home on the monitor over the scoreboard, or on the scoreboard over center ice. This is the home of the Penticton V's of the BC Hockey League, the Junior League. They're on the road. They're back home on February 9th against Trail. Very successful franchise, the Penticton V's. So Alberta gets 2 and 7. We go to 8. And Team Wildcard, Carrie Einarson from East St. Paul, Manitoba, will once again have the last rock playing the Red Stars.
If you're Team Wildcard and you've got last shot in the important 8th end tie, there's 2 choices. You can play the tick twice. You can play the tick once. If it doesn't work, you might go around with your second one. In this case, they're going around with both. And I still love this theory, too, because the ticks are made more and more all the time, but the come-arounds are made all the time.
Well, and Kristen herself, she's 98%. Look at the placement on her first one. That probably also leans to the call.
Hard, girls, line's really good. Hard, you got it. Keep going,
Yeah,
keep
just fine.
going. You gotta bounce it off. Yep.
Okay,
Whoops,
that's
a
fine.
little staggered. That doesn't help, but you can raise it towards the right side of the button. You just can't raise it to the button. So
Does that way look real tough? Come around it all. Just think there.
Alberta would like nothing more than to get a steal out of this end. That would
That's not bad.
swing the control in this.
So the
You're
calls
coming around
we're
everything.
freezing now. So
Oh, we're freezing? Okay.
Full 8.
Five, 4.
Here it is.
Line,
Jessie Scheidegger.
real, 4, line. Go. Hard.
Hard line. Really gotta go line.
Line is good.
Really gotta go, Care.
Line's good.
Come on, Care. Come on, Care.
Where is it?
Gotta go.
Right to it. No bump.
And cornered.
beautiful.
5 perfect shots.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, what'd you have?
15,
So what a well-curled game, because they haven't all been easy.
No.
Maybe not.
Really good rock placement.
Casey Scheidegger's brought her numbers up. She's at 80%.
Clean.
Liz Fife.
Clean. Get. Okay.
It's like quite full.
What are we doing? Coming around.
Yeah, Casey's numbers were a little bit low after the half, but it really, she saved them in the one end, the draw against 3. And then she was pushed to some really tough shots that, that angle run in for 2 that she tried.
Yeah, the draw against 3 was really tough, and it was a steal. So she probably gets, 2 out of 4 or something on her stats, but it was a game saver in a lot of ways.
It was, and sometimes the numbers are never going to tell the real story.
Timeout has been called by
This is just our first.
Like it's tied.
Team
We don't
Alberta.
have to steal
Each
it.
team given 2
Right, but
90-second
around,
timeouts.
well, I guess we come around, we lose this.
Yeah. I don't know if we waste some more time.
I think by putting up the double centers, you're kind of committed.
I know.
We really want the force here, right? Or are we okay?
You got your staggers up front.
Like, what else are you
Sink one
thinking?
and then guard the rest of the end.
Pardon me?
Sink one now and then guard the rest of the end.
It might take you another chance. Like, even go back 8, suck them into to that.
I like that.
Is that better than this? Like, I don't think this is helping us now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the draw.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you guarding if you throw another guard? The only thing you're guarding is that yellow one that Team Einarson isn't going to hit anyways.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's just going to take out their own rock.
I like that discussion you've got to set up here. And I even like the fact you don't even have to be, you could be back 8, back 4, try and get them to chase.
Yeah.
You might get the force of the steal out of it that
6
way.
feet more.
Susan O'Connor is their alternate coach, along with Carolyn McCrory, both your former teammates.
Just need enough ice here, because keep in mind the guard they're going around is in the 8-foot.
7 good. 7. 7 right now.
7, 8, maybe.
7, 8.
Line's pretty good.
Right now. Easy.
Line's pretty good.
Yep.
It's going to go.
Yep. Gotta go, Care.
Hard. Hard line.
Gotta go. Care.
Hard,
Go,
hard,
go,
hard, hard.
And no. Little rug
Okay.
rolls in, and they do grab the shot stone for the moment.
It came off that one.
Oh, that could have been so perfect.
Just
It's just, you have to believe, anticipate on that, be on the sweep early.
I think that extra 6-8 inches of curl there just takes a hair of the speed off. Somewhere else that makes it to the tee line.
Oh.
Liz Fife. McCush. Cates. Watch out. And now they hit the top one. Spill in the stone to sit on the button. And they are shot stone.
Oh, that couldn't have gone
nice
any
here?
worse.
Ish. Like, okay. 2. 2's good.
Can you see enough of that red to tap it in?
I think
on
you
their
can.
next one?
I think you can.
Line's good. 3.
Like, it's perfect for Alberta now. You can't even outdraw that shot stone.
3, 4.
Whoa. No.
4. We can be frozen to that.
No. 4. Tack a piece. No. Tack a piece. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy, easy. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Massey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see as much as that red one as I thought.
No.
Okay. Yeah, hard.
Good shot.
And we have our first final. And Manitoba will close out with a win over Team Canada and Michelle Englot. And that will eliminate Team Canada as they fall to 5 losses. Manitoba, for the moment, goes to first place at 9-2. And for Michelle Englot, as they're unable to hold the shooter for Michelle Englot, who has hinted that this will be the end of her competitive career.
Thanks.
Last year, the runner-up in St. Catharines in a 9th Scotties appearance. 7 for Saskatchewan, 1 for Manitoba, now 1 as Team Canada. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, fantastic career.
Oh, no kidding. Great lady, great career.
Whoa.
off.
Oh. Selena's on fire.
She really is. Talk about these two teams having the hitting skills, and that's what's. It's almost like they both know it. It's put a whole bunch of rocks in play and then see who can make the most doubles.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Double right back here. It's possible.
They've got that little biter at the back there, so you make this double, you're still sitting pretty good for a force.
Try the double. Kind of weight. 9. I think right here should hang pretty straight. I threw one here.
Okay, do you think a little less?
9's enough to make the double?
I don't know if it is.
Do you like solid? Yeah, I do.
Let's have a little less. I'm going to throw a little more just to make sure we kick that out.
One's nice here.
Okay.
I think this is really good. You're 2/3 buried too.
Please?
Yeah. Whoa. Green.
Whoa! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah!
Whoa! 1, 2. Oh, and then we'll leave it underneath. Oh, maybe Hal, a little bit more than half a stone showing.
Pretty good, no double there. Caught it a little thinner. A little too thin. They needed a little thicker.
Well, Casey Scheidegger has brought up their numbers. Well played game by Kerri Einarson in a 4-4 tie. Player numbers are brought to you by New Holland. Equipped for a new world.
Well, there's enough room with some nice weight to roll, flip behind your red. You're looking at getting forced here. So you might as well try and set up for a possible deuce.
Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. Whoa. No.
It's up.
Roll away. Yep. Yep. Alan. Whoa. Yep.
It's up.
Whoa. Hard person. Yep. Right over. Go.
Okay,
that's
fine.
fine.
Okay, that's fine.
That works. You like this? I like 9-5.
That's good.
That's fine. 11-3.
Kind of seemed confused that it didn't come up.
I feel like I'm kicking out with nothing.
Felt it looked a hair firm. I'm not sure if she wanted to throw it quite that hard.
The same turn we just threw. You just threw it. You know what? But it's up to you.
Kara, I like the other turn, I think. Edge of 4.
Kind of weight are you throwing?
9-5. That should be good, hey?
I think so. We're rolling behind the guard.
Northern Ontario leading. And they blanked the 8th, so it will be Kessa Van Osh and Nanaimo with last rock playing 9 and down.
Whoa.
Good.
Whoa. Clean.
Real solid.
Clean. Yep. Hard.
Scheidegger in her last. Big hold here. Big hold here.
Go.
Oh, they did well.
That's good. Here,
That little biter at the back. It's going to be the force.
Does the trick. Very nice roll.
Good case.
A little bit of a soft start for Alberta and Scheidegger, but they've regrouped. Looked a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that 2 and 7.
All right, you got
That
it.
really kind of changed the tide for
Go
Alberta.
to care.
Mom? 10-5, maybe. 10-5. Kristen, no. Hard, Kristen. Yep. Clean. Good. Have a girl.
Right to it for the force. So Kerri Einarson will get her single. Leads it through 8. You're up, Kathy. Let's check in on Ontario and Nova Scotia.
Well, Holly Duncan already line 1 elected to play a double to lie 3. Only got 1 and wound up opening up the path for Mariana, Nova Scotia, an opportunity for a nose hit for 2.
Marianne Arsenault out of Dartmouth. Holly Duncan, Royal Canadian Curling Club in Toronto. Wow. That's maybe...
Steal of 2?
Well, it's steal of 2, but it's one of the few mistakes, if any, she's had.
Agreed.
This week.
Yeah, I'd love to see Marianne Arsenault's percentage on her last stone in each end, because I haven't seen any misses.
No.
That was a bad one there.
Good force by Alberta, and so they'll have the last rock. Playing the Yellowstones here in 9, and down by 1 as we welcome you back on this Friday night to Penticton and the final round robin draw before we head to the Page playoffs starting tomorrow. Will we have tiebreakers? Will there be 4 teams through free and clear?
That's fine, Chris.
Might hang around.
Christy Moore chips it in, and Shooter spills in as well, but
Okay.
it is at the moment without last rock. Einarson sitting the 2.
Fresh out here, yeah. Make sure it's a good 9.
Yeah. Yeah, Einarson's looking pretty happy for the force. How did you play this end, Russ? Did you try for your 2 and then watch for the blank?
No.
If you had, because they went right away, Alberta.
If you were without, or which team do you mean? With,
like, so Alberta
with
went right
Alberta.
away to try to blank this, but
We tried really hard to score 2 or 3 sometimes, because you just know Einarson saying, I got to force him, I got to force him, and they get into that situation where they try too hard and you get your 2 or 3.
Yeah, I like that. I always think you get a really good chance of getting a deuce in this end.
Exactly. Yeah. It's crazy how that happens a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, you force the team to.
Again, either way, I'd be saying to myself, I've only got 2 ends to score 2 points, so I'd be playing very aggressive. But at some point, you know, partway through the end, you go, let's see if we can blank.
Blank,
you always, a lot of times you wait too long. Do you do the same type of thing? Aggressive early?
And then just kind of keep your eye open for a blank if things aren't setting up well. It just seemed like it's tough to wait.
I think that's out, That yellow? Or red?
So
The yellow's definitely out.
Yellow's gone.
Yeah, all 3 yellows are out, actually. It's just in. Breaking news.
Fake news.
Vic's not even going to respond. He's so upset.
No, I'm looking for Macaulay again. Every time you see, Greg, that's why you won. That's why.
Had the wrong color.
Okay, line side, not curling much. 6. Whoa. Okay, curling now. There it goes.
So now I think you're almost to the point. You could throw another corner guard.
Might come down a little more
But
in
you're
the house.
pretty close to the point of maybe throwing a freeze and get a blast out of there and get your blank.
Because you're going to get forced if you don't play something like that.
Center guard.
A center guard.
Wade's real nice.
Clean.
Yep. Nice side. Yes. Well.
We're going to try to hit their way out of it. Just try to hit and flop over by that other red.
Roll it all you can. That's good. That's fine.
You're just waiting for a mistake by one or the other, a rollout.
Just a 10?
Yeah. You got it. Watch it here because it does finish.
You got it. Okay, 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Selena Cates.
10? Whoa, Kristen. Hard, Kristen. Hard, gotta go. Clean, clean, clean,
Clean. Clean.
Very nice.
Good. Good weight.
Nicely done to sit right there, not
Five.
group them in any way.
Tightened up the ice a little bit. Maybe try that roll a little harder for that roll on top.
Wade's nice.
Whoa.
Normal.
Carrie-Anne McTaggart.
Hard.
And trying to get it over there.
Okay, you got it. Same weight. You got it.
There's just as much pressure on the team that's up here, because you know if you roll out, you're just giving away such a great opportunity.
Oh, Kristen.
Go.
Hard, you gotta go.
Go.
Hard.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, go.
Okay.
Oh. Near disaster.
Spilled it and hangs it on the edge.
Okay. Okay.
But now there's the mistake you're looking for.
Yeah.
No guards.
You're going to run this now?
Yeah, just run it out blank and take hammer to 10.
Close. Whoa.
Closer,
Yeah.
Kia.
Couldn't ask for much better.
You're on.
Whoa.
Good.
Selena Cates was over and having
Just hanging out over
a look at that stone
It's going nowhere.
There's white.
on the left-hand side, tee line at around 9 o'clock. That one there, and I think there. And now Carrie-Anne McTaggart.
Too bad mine didn't stick. Okay, you got it, Care.
Touch more.
Going 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you got it.
Touch solid. Kristen.
Carrie Einarson.
Clean. Good. Honey.
I don't think Selena's wide on the one she rolled out as much as she's a little heavier than certainly the one that was just thrown by Carrie. It's so easy to throw it through the break, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially when it's getting down, you're trying hard to make the shots. And this ice seems very easy. You've heard the players a few times say, I feel like I'm just kicking out so easy, but you come out so fast. It's such a good surface.
I didn't see it.
Clean. It's good. Clean. Heavy clean. Clean, yep. Clean, yep. Just do it, Justin.
Got a girl. Great throw. Good throw. Had a girl. Nice.
Okay, guys.
A week ago at this time, she was in the play-in game
We'll definitely measure that
against
one.
Chelsea Carey. Carrie Einarson.
You got it, same weight?
Pretty
Got it,
amazing
Kara?
week.
Picked up the win, 7-4 to advance into the field of 16, and then through round robin, two pools of 8.
Hair solid again. Kristen.
First time ever for a wild card team. First time ever for
Hard, you gotta go.
pool play.
Hard.
First time ever for Nunavut team and Yukon.
Spots catching all of them.
Just racing it down that center line, and through it goes. So that blank will mean Alberta has the last rock coming home, and they're down by 1. And as we come back on this Friday night, let's go right over to Scheidegger and BC. Last rock and a chance for 2 for Kesavanosh.
It is indeed. Tracy Fleury tried a double on her first, made good contact, but one of them just stuck around. And Kesavanosh removed the Tracy Fleury stone, and then Tracy tried the double on the second and only got 1. And that's why there is 1 BC stone in the house. And a chance now for a second.
Oh, you got to get it there, and they do. Good scrub. There's the 2. So it's a 6-5 game. And updating the standings, Jennifer Jones, we know, has qualified for the 1-2 Page playoff game. Einarson could be there as well, or she could be in a tiebreaker. It's that volatile right now. We do know also that Michelle Englot has been eliminated, Team Canada. All coming down now to the final few stones, few ends. And that blank means that Alberta, down by 1, will have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Really well curled game.
Let it work. 3. Let it work. Great. 3. Line's good.
It's
going
good.
now.
Just
Going
3.
now.
Do you mean to go?
Just a 3.
This is a tough situation too. I'll ask you. Like we used to play it almost like a steal situation, like they're doing here.
Totally.
Even though you're winning.
Yep. You kind of have to, or the deuces.
Yeah. Yeah, you just can't roll over and let them score 2, and
Yeah.
you got to make them earn it.
It's almost automatic. So yeah, play it for a steal.
5.
Of course.
6.
A little more like 5.
Line's pretty good. 5.
Gonna have to work.
Okay, clean. Got a curl.
Got a
Easy,
curl.
easy.
Go.
5.
Gotta be
Easy.
line.
Gotta go. There goes. Hard. Hard. Whoa.
Don't want it to poke out in the right-hand side there.
And it's going, Russ.
Whew.
It just goes sideways after it gets by the guard.
You wonder if it's her hair warmer on that side, because the internal curl just as much as the outer, just going hard. Beautiful surface.
Well, again, closest to the stands,
yeah.
and the biggest crowd, as we might have expected, this being the championship weekend now. Final draw on a Friday night. Page playoffs tomorrow and Sunday.
Yep.
Liz Fife.
Whoa.
That's okay.
9-2.
Good.
See? Speed feels the same to the wings.
Yeah, at this point in the game, the speed coming into the slide path might be starting. We've seen it come down a little bit, not a ton. It's more just the brushers have to be aware, but going out to the wings, it'll still run really well.
Tons of room.
Path hasn't been worn down
Gotta
as
be
much.
back. You go.
Yep.
Tons of room.
Hard.
Come on, help her.
Hard. You're wide open right now. Hard.
Yep.
Getting better. Hard.
Yep.
Go.
Getting better. And they'll tuck, maybe a half underneath.
Yeah, I think she tried to give her more ice because the first one, and it did not catch that curl.
Yeah, you can see quite a bit of this, and we know it'll move.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Backing right off. Cates and McCush. Now a little dust by Cates. Caught it. And problem is, will it? And it does listen.
These opening 2 rocks are still creating a problem.
Nova Scotia, Ontario, after we saw one of the few, maybe the only real mistake by Marianne Arsenault to give up that steal of 2 and 8. And what's she facing here against Holly Duncan?
Well, she's facing 1. Ontario took a timeout in that situation, decided they were going to split the house to lie 2, but Holly Duncan's final stone slid too deep. And so this is a chance for Marianne for 3.
It's funny, Kath, she just made the come around Holly and then decided to go open sideways a little bit quicker, and they could have even hit that yellow onto the red.
Sure, they could have.
Cut them down to 1 or 2 as opposed to this. This could be for 3.
Hard clean. Okay. Whoa.
From the Dartmouth Curling Club, Jen Don't want to jam it. Oh, now. Did they spill that far enough? One for sure.
I think it's two.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2 red.
Out on a limb she goes. Survives, Kathy.
Yet again.
Yet again. So Nova Scotia has that lead. Ontario trying to play spoiler.
Don't mind the guard.
Jesse, you can see that back yellow in the right there. That was Jesse's attempt at a come around the corner and
probably.
heavy and deep. And now Einarson sitting the 2.
Well run.
They'll try the, wow. They might just rib.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind making
But
them
they
waste
might.
some
But they
rock.
might try to run and get this to move to here, right?
Yeah.
Then they have 2 corners.
And that peel doesn't do us any good, right?
No.
What about if
They'll
we just like
come here and
put one high and make them waste a rock?
yeah. So no, they might.
Yeah.
They
don't
might
mind
just
it.
draw.
Yeah. I'm
okay,
not
though.
sure if they're gonna just try to go aggressive or.
Yeah.
What do you like? I don't mind the guard then. Maybe one guard.
I don't mind.
See what they do.
Yeah.
And then.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice here still, hey?
Yeah.
Hitting the back yellow one I don't think helps you too much. You know what they're trying to do. They're trying to score 2, so they're going to come around and they got to get at that shot rock at some point.
I think I might have just been a touch wider on my first.
Well, it wasn't the best of starts for Alberta. Giving up the steals in 2 and 5, but the team has, after the break, settled down and has had a little momentum on their side. Now, can they do anything after getting that all-important blanket 9? Can they do anything with last rock here in 10 and trailing by 1? The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Be tempted to go right in.
I'm with you because if this is going to be high, so they don't leave a double peel, and then I think Alberta's just going to do that exact thing.
Yep. And we've seen so many of these over curl.
Line's good. 1, 2. 2. Gotta curl it back. 1. No, line's great. Yep. Curl it a bit. Yep. Good.
There we go.
Very nice.
Very nice. Over here.
Like the double or just that? We could just take the middle one.
I think he could still get to that shot rock and bump it a bit with that long guard.
With the outturn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
I can see all of this one.
I know the concern is trying to make sure you
But you're gonna
score your 1 at least.
What about hitting the closest guard and rolling over for a corner guard, guarding that back thing? This long one's not hurting you much. Trying to get them both, though. If you get them both, you might get 3.
Whoa! Whoa! Yeah!
Carrie-Anne McTaggart.
Whoa!
What do you got? Nothing.
Good.
Does get rid of 1, though.
Yeah, I think so. That was closer. I think you guys just yell like that just to yank with my chain.
What?
She's coming in this time.
I didn't see the call. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Same thing, throwing the guard.
Wouldn't hurt, would it? Top 12, top 8, just bury an inch.
I like that.
Touch more?
Touch
Oh, boy.
more.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that
2
was
and a
hot.
half. Where? What it? 2.5.
Got to that hog line quickly.
Yeah, 2.5, maybe 3.
No.
I don't know.
Well, the concern with this, you leave them an easy double peel.
No, it's to your broom.
Slow down.
Oh, that picked. Just went the other
Yeah,
way.
it did, sure did.
Oof.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's a corner guard.
I don't know. I was too scared to do anything with it.
This is what happens. They thought it was a little hot. Nobody had their brooms down.
To your
Then you see right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't seen any picks this week.
That's amazing.
Yep. Whoa.
McTaggart
Yes! Hard! Christy, shoot her hard! Whoa.
running it back. Ow, and
Go. Right
stuck it and spills it to the edge. Leaves the shooter in front.
Just perfect.
Good care.
She just makes those shots that, change the end, saves the end for them. Run backs or double, anytime it's needed, she makes them.
Great player. Now, if you hit the back yellow one, which you're tempted to do, because that could go on the scoreboard and beat you, you just give
Yeah, I think so.
Alberta a chance to sink one and score two on you, so you better beat them in.
Okay, you got it, Kara.
And not deep.
You got it.
Skip Stones here in this 10th, with Alberta having the last draw.
Maybe a touch more.
Asked for and received. Brush down middle of the 12.
5, 6. Yep. 6, 7. Line only. Yes. 7. Okay, line's good. Line's good.
Fife McCush with that early little burst.
7.
So talking button weight here. And just that little bit too deep.
Ooh, that came down hard too.
Yeah, that did.
I thought that was going to be back 8 easy.
Okay. That's really. Yeah. No, a little more. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, let's go.
That lighter would have been ideal, though. Top 8-ish even.
Got a 14-1 on that.
Yeah.
Let's try and freeze to it.
Okay, great. I like it.
Is this the chance? By going that little bit too deep now for Casey Scheidegger to come down on top. Grab the pinhole.
Just to it, room. Line's good. Yep.
Now,
lots of room.
Jesse gets her.
Tap.
Might come down in the path.
And that little bit heavy, and it will roll off. They are the shot rock for the moment.
That wasn't a great line call. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you know what for your next one.
Yeah.
And Shai just played.
It's not terrible.
Yeah. I
What
think
kind of
so.
weight do you like?
That same weight I just threw. Okay.
Yeah, pretty
there
much
where
the
I had it?
exact same shot.
Here.
Just
Got it.
tap that yellow back and maybe roll sit as much on the pin as you can.
It's there.
Little roll to the right would be ideal. Just makes that draw for Casey a little tougher, a little more precise.
Same weight.
Okay, so you want to tap it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, you freeze in there, but boy,
Okay,
come
you
up a
got it
foot
there,
light.
okay.
Yeah, this guarantees you an extra end if you just tap it somewhere.
Einarson in her last, and right away calling back 8 weight. Kate's calling line.
Still there.
Fife McCush.
It's tapping.
Tapping they are. Tapping they are. And move it far enough that they are sitting 2.
Right. Sorry, Russ. Couldn't make that any better, could you?
Touch. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Nice stone.
And timeout being called by Team Alberta.
Good. Atta girl. Nice shot.
Doing a little bit of scoreboard watching. I'm sure they need this. They need to force the extra. Looking over at Northern Ontario and seeing Northern Ontario currently leading as they play in 10. Gotta be. Shot rock needs to force an extra. Final stone. Casey Scheidegger.
Little more. Whoa.
right now facing two.
Seems like it's got a fair bit.
It's heavier.
They're saying stay off it.
So heavy.
Moore now trying to help this across. Needs to be the shot. Rock trying to help it across. Oh, and she's going to spill away.
Good game. Good game.
Overthrowing her last. Einarson picks up the win. Make the final 7-4.
Hi, everyone back home. Love you. Miss you.
The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it. The 2018 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by New Holland, equipped for a new world. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for over 20 years.
Let's quickly go to the game, Northern Ontario and BC. Final stone on its way, leading by 1, Sudbury's Tracy Fleury.
Well, Tracy has to draw to the full 12-foot. Kessa Van Osh on her final stone utilized the only corner guards in play, but that stone is buried, but it is only half in the paint.
So, for all intents and purposes, an open draw here. Needs to just sit down, and it finally will, and that will guarantee they are through. 7-5 is your final. And Northern Ontario is the winner. So we know now that Einarson will finish first by virtue of her win over Jones in the round robin. And she'll play Jones, of course, in that 1-2 page playoff. But we know there will be no tiebreakers with the Scheidegger loss. So Fleury is through, and waiting to see now Nova Scotia. They lead it as they play in 10 against Ontario, and that's the only game remaining on the ice. It's always interesting how it sorts itself out.
Yeah, there was talk about playing games at 11 o'clock at night and then again tomorrow, and somehow that just goes away.
Strange end here for Ontario. They had 2 Nova Scotia guards up front, half guarding that shot rock of Nova Scotia, and they elected to peel them.
Line's pretty good.
They peeled them all right, rolled out, and Marianne just calmly walked up and ran up, sprinted up, and peeled off the corner guard. And all of a sudden, there were 0 guards to work with for Ontario. But now they've got a bit of a guard here, and they can sink this one, make it a little bit more fun here.
Yep, hard.
Basically open. Yeah.
Tough shot now for Marianne Arsenault. Do you tap it out? Do you freeze? Do you sit 2 and hope?
We heard
What do you got, Jen?
Holly say it was basically open. I don't know if it looks that open to
Holly's
me.
not throwing it.
Funny how that is. Yeah. They're going to the freeze.
Veteran call. It really is. You start looking at it. I think that's 2/3 buried at least. And then you're really... Well, there it is there. It's almost gone. So you start throwing a bit of weight at that. That's a tough shot. You wreck or miss it, you lose the game. So this is a good call. If the line's good, tap it. If not, just sit 2.
Okay, even them up.
You can stop top 8 or right frozen. You got 2 options here.
Well, if she's saying even them up, she just wants it to bite the top 8, correct?
Yeah, it sounded like it. I thought they'd go right back to it. And I said they got their broom on the freeze position.
Line's good. Okay,
Right to
easy,
it.
Not on it yet.
Whoa, you're not on it. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl.
And coming back.
Oh, very nice.
So they are sitting the 2, and that's what is facing
You can drop, whatever you prefer.
Holly Duncan.
You guys know the drop off?
It took its time. It looked like it was hot for a minute.
Okay.
Interesting, Duncan yelling down to the
Do you think you know the drop?
front end. Do you know the draw path?
Did you ever try the double?
You threw this a couple
We
lanes
don't have a ton
ago.
of time. You could.
Okay.
Could also
So
just go
thin.
your extra.
There?
So thin, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I would draw for my 1. Or Steph gave her the option. You could hit. You could draw is typically the shot. She just seemed a little hesitant on the path if her brushers knew it.
Just let Marianne off the hook last end. They had a chance to draw for 2. They didn't take a lot of ice.
What did
and
I
they
just throw?
slid to the back 8 foot, giving Marianne a nice come around tap for 2. This is no gimme either.
Yeah. No, that center line red.
It's in a good spot.
Yeah, in the way.
Got a hair more room with the other turn, but maybe they don't know it as well.
Final stone. Holly Duncan out of the Royal Canadian in Toronto.
Pretty good.
Facing 2. Needs full 8. Karen Sagal. Cheryl Kreviazic.
Yep, gotta go
Steph
for line
LeDrew.
2.
Did you know the draw path was the question. Do you know the draw path? Have you got enough now? LeDrew will join them. And that will be the perfect drawing. To force the extra on this last night of round robin play at the Scotties. Friday night, final night, round robin play. And the 4 playoff teams have been decided. We thought there would be the potential of some tiebreakers, but we now know that Kerry Einarson and the wild card team from East St. Paul will finish first. Jones second. Manitoba. Nova Scotia, regardless win or lose, will be third with Northern Ontario in 4th place. Scheidegger, Englot eliminated in play this evening. So we know tomorrow night at 10 Eastern Time, the 1-2 page playoff, as you well know, winner right through to Sunday's final. Tomorrow at 5 Eastern Time, Nova Scotia will play Northern Ontario in the 3-4 page. So 1 game remains on the ice. And Ontario, with that single, forced his extra against Nova Scotia. And the team from Dartmouth. And it will be Marianne Arsenault that does have the last rock. She has the hammer here in this extra, playing the Redstone.
What a week for Nova Scotia. Just incredible. Chance to go 9-2.
Yeah, it's a little heavy.
Started 1-2.
Whoa, whoa, gotta
And
be
a really
above
hard start. The top 3 seeds right off the bat.
Well, Marianne was kind of saving the team for a while, and then they've all picked it up, and now they're all playing very well.
Tina, if you can. Can't.
No.
Don't even look
It's
at
slowing down.
Well, it's certainly an interesting Final Four, isn't it?
Okay.
You know, Nova Scotia's there. And
Right on center line.
Northern Ontario.
Okay.
I would have said Alberta was going to be there.
And a lot of people said 3 Manitoba teams.
Right.
Canada didn't make it.
It's just still all there, I think.
Where?
2.
You want to go around?
It's a slippery game.
We're going to be beside it.
Then you have to go around.
Wait a
We're
second,
right
let me
beside
write
it.
that one down. Slippery game.
Kind of embarrassed he said it.
I'm sorry. Well, both of us have been embarrassed tonight. Staggered guards now is Karen Sagal. Lines them up. And covering the shot rock.
I like what Marianne does here. They play on very straight ice, so the tick shot's not a gimme. So go around, use your strengths, throw this light, give it to your brushers. You're going to have 2 buried in front of the button. Then there's a really easy, in this case, double peel.
Line's good.
You couldn't ask for more if you're Nova Scotia.
Get it here, get it here. Hard, Tina. Hard, 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 hard. Okay, whoop, don't overlap. Whoop, whoop.
Good shot.
Now, can you come around with the out turn and just, sit right there?
That's all you got, isn't it?
Got the staggered guards. They're kind of happy with those as well, although they're going to be gone very soon.
Yeah, do you guard the staggered guards?
Yeah, you could.
Guard the guard.
Guard the guards. Well, because that's the problem.
No, they got nothing, and it's just a hitting contest.
Those are some pretty impressive numbers.
Should be all there. Whoa.
Cheryl, we've seen as an alternate for Rachel Holman a couple of times.
Wait on me. Reach the curl a bit. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
In fact, the last time we saw her was in Ottawa
Just freeze, just freeze.
at the trials.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Jen Baxter in the
Roll, JC.
third appearance of the Scotties, 2 previous with Marianne Arsenault.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Two, three. Three. Okay.
A couple of ways to make it interesting on Nova Scotia. You've got that out-turn freeze again, or you've got a nose hit double to sit 2, and then Marianne might have a tricky little hit and roll with her last one.
Okay. Jeez. Curled a mile.
Yeah.
She's softer.
A little. Yep, real soft. Yep. Hard.
Jen Baxter also plays in mixed doubles with Mark Dacey, a Canadian champion of a few years ago.
Yeah. 2, yeah.
Mark got to the final of the Nova Scotia men's again this year, but lost. Jamie Murphy is back. I believe it's the 3rd straight time for Murphy.
Mark's been close a few times lately in the last couple of years, but Jamie's been the team.
Steph Ledrew.
Should be all there. All there. Yeah, a little per line. Easy. Okay, well, line's fine. Just over now. Just touch center with it. Whoa.
Over.
Shot.
Yep.
Clean. Whoa.
Yep.
Clean. Yeah.
Hard.
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 Clean.
Hard, Jen.
Christina Black.
Make a move on humps first.
So what do you do, Cheryl? You can sneak
Wait,
one
you
in
like
and
that
freeze on the out-turn side. Soon.
Yeah, very soon.
You've got the double with your, if you want to guard it 2 more times. I'm not sure Marianne will leave that for you.
I kind of like that out turn.
Right now.
Yeah.
I do too.
A little less. Yeah. It's tracking a little wider though. Easy. Line's good. Whoa. 3's okay. Just clean. Good shot. Good judge, guys.
Same shot.
It's tough for her. Yeah. Do you like playing just like a soft?
Yep. Clean.
Christina is twice
Yep.
St. Mary's University champion, appearing in the CIS championships. You see that more and more often, the university titles now. It's a great, another tool just to prepare you for the bigger events.
Yeah. Oh, and then players show up to these events and they've played in that, and this isn't such a
or even just like
big deal. The pressure
right?
doesn't
Like,
seem to
that's a
affect the
deal.
players that come from there. They've already dealt with it.
Like if we come here,
strategy's better.
She just makes contact there. Yeah. So I think you got to get this guy back here. Even if you miss this one, and just push it to here, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Right? Because you'll have a play off of this, or you'll have a draw tap.
Yeah. We're thinking we need to play on it, so we're thinking like
She just crotches these two.
Yeah, but not like
no, just
with
like a
weight,
tap,
just,
like to here,
like
almost,
back eight.
right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Even to back four. I really don't think you need it to go any further than that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the most important part is it needs to be behind the tee line.
Yeah, if I bump it to here, that's...
Yeah.
But even if it's just back tee, if it's right there.
That's perfect.
I don't know whether you want to move that leg
Yeah.
one. That's
Okay.
helping, isn't
So
it,
like
the top one?
Yeah, I'm kind of more on the out turn,
Yeah.
kind of coming off freeze on that red one. Even if you even came off a little bit off your yellow onto the red one.
Who says
bump 'em around.
Team Nova Scotia is going to hit either? You know, if they don't tap this far enough.
Yellow and take out a red.
Right.
I don't like this call. I think
Master
you've got to go in, get shot rock here.
75?
You can tick off the yellow, be shot. You can just freeze to the red, and then that red one at the top's not helping anybody.
No, there's a lot of good options that can happen with the out turn.
You think they're picking up a little bit?
I think they're sliding pretty well.
Okay.
It might be picking up right here.
Okay.
Notwithstanding, this is difficult. I assume they're trying to cross the face just a hair and tap it back.
Line's a little tight.
Here's another CIS
Yep.
veteran, a gold medal winner at Waterloo.
Still 7. Yep. Yeah.
Won the gold medal
Whoa. Hard. Whoa.
2008, a year after she won the Ontario Junior. Ollie Duncan.
Okay.
And pushes it back. Still leaves Nova Scotia sitting the 2.
I expected that to curl way more.
Just had to wait on that because it needed to cross.
Just a tough call.
Yeah, there's a lot more options with the out turn.
She doubles, probably.
Yeah. And then you have like a hit or a double. What do you think?
What if we go here?
I like that. Or even roll
Even
in.
if you
Yeah.
come in a little bit.
I'm not
So
sure
she's
they can
gotta
get
blast
shot rock
both
if
of
you just
these,
roll a couple inches.
And maybe even 3 of them if we...
I think you need to roll in a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
So Holly's made it harder on herself.
10.
Okay.
9, 8, 10.
Sounds good.
What a week for Marianne Arsenault. You know, she comes in here. She's 1 year
tennis.
shy of senior play, playing with a team that she calls her young'uns. And Christina Black and Jen Baxter, Jennifer Krause.
I think, like Russ, I think all they're going to have is that run double on the yellow, which is going to be then wide open.
Well, yeah, to make the run double, you probably lose the one you're raising.
Oh, you do, and then it's a wide open.
Yeah. I'm not sure they can get shot rock. Like, I
No.
just don't understand that last call.
Yep.
Right away. Right away, Krause has got her. Want to hit and just flip towards shot stone. There and over, and now they're going to kill their own. And so is the double there.
Good sweep. Try and
The
get inside.
double's there to roll out. Can you make it
Yeah,
to
make her
roll
throw against
in?
the two.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, the draw doesn't do anything because she's got
Marianne left her
So
rock
scared
in a
to
good
high
spot because if they play this come around, Marianne's got that slash in on the right.
It's hard to be shot too. Yeah, I think this is what you have to do.
I think so too.
Yeah.
You like normal?
Just they got a little lucky there.
Yeah.
Ontario, I think if you can
Yeah.
breeze by the edge of this yellow one, It's still tough though, Cheryl, because you're going to hit a lot of that back red.
You are. I'm not sure. I mean, it's there, but you're herring that yellow.
Normal.
Might even need peel to. Oh man,
Normal.
it's so difficult. It's probably there.
She really has nothing else. The in-turn draw is just an easy slash. You play the in-turn draw on that red stone that they're hitting now. You just slash it into the shot stone.
So you need to hit it inch inside. That's about all you've got.
It's going to be tight to that their own stone, no?
No.
To get inside.
It has to be. If it's not, they don't have to throw.
Final stone for Ontario and Holly Duncan, needing to be shot raw. What do they got? One. Oh, and she will make it and spill it far enough.
She's got it on the wrong side.
Really? Nice double, just the wrong way.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more than that.
With that saver, you don't have to baby this thing. You can throw it a little bit firmer, maybe your normal plus a bit.
Yeah, there is the biter back at around 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Clean. Clean.
Clean.
77% on her hits. And this one will end it. To pick up 2 more in the extra. Nova Scotia, what a week. 10-8. The final score. So they will finish 9-2, 4-7 for Ontario. My goodness. Yeah, shake your head.
Didn't have to be pretty.
They are on to the Final Four. On a night when there was the potential for tiebreakers, but losses by Team Canada and Alberta means these are the 4 who will go through. And longtime coach, we've seen Peter Corkum for all those years. Really a special individual in curling in Nova Scotia. So our page playoffs begin tomorrow at 5 Eastern Time with Nova Scotia, Northern Ontario. And then tomorrow night at 10, the 1-2 page playoff. As team wildcard, Carrie Einarson will play Manitoba and Jen Jones. The championship weekend has arrived. So across the network tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, it'll be Nova Scotia, Arsenault against Northern Ontario and Tracy Fleury. We thank all the teams that have been with us this entire week and leave us now. We thank you for all your cooperation. Wish you well and safe travels home. Till we talk with you again from the Scotties here on Canada's Sports Leader, TSN.